cause she moving with a king. She gorgeous and classy, that's an ill combination. Every few weeks or so we take a vacation. If pretty was a crime, baby, you would be a felon. These lame spit game, but you ain't buying what they sellin'. Yeah, you look good and hella bad, flyer than a helipad. Them other chicks ain't like you, that's why they hella mad. All you do is win, boo, I see what you into. Your man ain't 10 toes and cut him like a ginsu. I admire the way you inspire. My day of love is fire. You my babe, so I require you stay. I'm professional, exceptional. I am no beginner. I treat her like my dinner, cause shorty is a winner. She's a winner. Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, and her face card her status, and she better than the max. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her Mrs. God is my witness. She's
Shorty A1 like steak sauce. Get some cake, I tricked off. Make it jump like crisscross. 3, 2, 1, now lift off. Love her like my hip hop. She's dealing with a big boss. I flutters like the beatbox. Withdrawals and detox supply. Yo, you need not reminisce on like Pete Rock. You'll see us if you step wrong. No nonsense and headstrong. Anything less is dead wrong. Give her the best to kick on. I promise you'll be sick, dog, cause she avoids the pitfalls. And hit dogs will holler. That's a tough pill to swallow. She's the template or the model. A hard act to follow. The body of work is enough to go berserk. With success, yo, she flirts. It's enough to put her first. So much value in her worth. From her head to her skirt. She make her own money. Put more bread up in her purse. Coming broke, it will get worse. Financially well versed. Disrespect her in your curse. Guarantee your heart will burst.
She's a winner. Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, and her face card her status, and she better than the max. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her Mrs. God is my witness. She's a winner. City Live.
Liking my bitches, yeah.
I met this chick named Pam, body was ham, hard as a motherfucker. I was like, damn, clicked on her page, I thought it was spam. She too damn perfect, I hope she not a man. Damn, as I'm scrolling, checking out her timeline, peeping out her story, and damn, she fine. Now I'm thinking about wishing I could rewind time, straight 20 piece. I mean, she a dime. I was at the crib, rolling up some swishers, phone dry as hell and I need a few bitches. Started out slow, I was sipping me some liquor, and next thing you know, she started liking my pictures. Y'all couldn't wait to tell all of my niggas. They asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. We met, had sex, mad hugs and mad kisses, and that's how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. I met a chick named Jamonica, she was from Delanica. Booty was big, she played me like a harmonica. Came off the top like a yarmulke. Body so high, she blew the heat off the thermometer. She looked so delicious, she was something vicious. All it took for her was started liking my pictures. I slid in a DM, I was like, GM, good morning queen, I'm hoping we can see when we can link up and pull some drink up, light some stink up and tear the sink up. Yo, I swear to God, my intentions were malicious until she commented with lips and mad kisses. Needless to say that we handled our business. specialist. That's all because she was liking my pictures. Shorty fine as hell and her body looked delicious. And asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. And yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. And yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures.
Liking my picture. You liking my picture.
Yo, body is delicious, now she on the hit list. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures. Now I'm at home, I'm cooking, she washing dishes. Asked me how I met her, she was liking my pictures.
Everybody knows what the method is, and how we mix it effortless. Nothing left but the best in its excellence. The mad scientist brewing in the basement. Call the shots cause I hold all the aces. And I remember devious fellas by faces. The focus is clear and I don't need LASIK. Eyes on the target sorta like a marksman. Catch 'em east, target downtown like a markman. From my 40 to your 540 steering, I supply the serum that'll fuel Raleigh Durham. Keep the L burning, bring hell like a furnace. MCs can't stand the rain, run for the churches. I'm a monster every time when I link a rhyme. And every bar's like a limb attached to Frankenstein. You can think I'm lying, but I'm death defying. I'll break it down to nothing, but at least you're trying. Might commend you for the effort. When I bring the pressure, you're like water in the desert. Give it up to the specialists. Give it up to the specialists. Everybody knows what the method is. And how we makes it look so effortless. Nothing left but the best in its excellence. Respect is a two-way street and you ain't got none. Go before the sun goes down and the cops come. Proceed with caution, a better refrain from walking this block if you don't know the terrain, son. Only a vet could step where you creep through. With so many on the other side to bless you. You ain't really sick with the flu. You follow my every move like it don't make the news. Got a groove you can't follow, a hard pill to swallow. MC Cats is lyrical, there's something in the water. Bottle it up and sell it for a high price. No bottom shelf stuff, this ain't Miller High Life. On the mic, these are veteran moves. You a novice in the game, you competitive food. Chew, you in a system that spits you out. Make you question your existence and what it's about. Give it up to the specialists. Give it up to the specialists. Everybody knows what the method is. And how we makes it look so effortless. Nothing left but the best in its excellence.
Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, in her face card her status, and she better than the max. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her missus. God is my witness. She's a shorty, she a winner. When we go out for dinner, everybody looking like, how the hell he get her? Yeah, she a boss, so I let her do her thing. Yeah, I call her queen, cause she moving with a king. She gorgeous and classy, that's an ill combination. Every few weeks or so, we take a vacation. If pretty was a crime, baby, you would be a felon. These lame spit game, but you ain't buying what they sellin'. Yeah, you look good and hella bad, flyer than a helipad. Them other chicks ain't like you, that's why they hella mad. All you do is win, boo, I see what you into. Your man ain't 10 toes and cut him like a ginsu. I admire the way you inspire. My day of love is fire, you my baby. game, so I require you stay. I'm professional, exceptional, I am no beginner. I treat her like my dinner, cause shorty is a winner. She's a winner. Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, in her face card her status, and she better than the max. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her Mrs. God is my witness. She's
Shorty A1 like steak sauce. Get some cake, I tricked off. Make it jump like crisscross. 3, 2, 1, now lift off. Love her like my hip hop. She's dealing with a big boss. I flutters like the beatbox. Withdrawals and detox apply. Yo, you need not reminisce on like Pete Rock. You'll see us if you step wrong. No nonsense and headstrong. Anything less is dead wrong. Give her the best, I kick on. I promise you'll be sick, dog. Cause she avoids the pitfalls. And hit dogs will holler. That's a tough pill to swallow. She's the template or the model. A hard act to follow. The body of work is enough to go berserk. With success, yo, she flirts. It's enough to put her first. So much value in her worth. From her head to her skirt. She make her own money. Put more bread up in her purse. Coming broke, it will get worse. Financially well versed. Disrespect her in your curse. Guarantee your heart will burst.
She's a winner. Man, she pay her own bills and know how to keep it real, and she always know the deal. She's a winner. She know how to get that dough, and she stay on the low, and she is not a hoe. She's a winner. And she better than the baddest, in her face card her status, and she better than the max. She's a winner. And she always stand on business, and you better call her Mrs. God is my witness. She's a winner.
The devil is a liar, and Dub is the truth. I'm the dealer and supplier. The high riser, prove my city lava. Highly combustible, put venom in saliva. Hot lava, praise the Dendada. Point out you imposters and you don't get nada. Why bother? We demand more than the Lord has to offer. Offshore bank accounts, son of cat like I'm they foster. Dance around with my clique and reminisce on Kevin Costner. You'll probably need a bodyguard, the way we leave your body scarred. Send you to the eternal realm to meet somebody's God. Hate us or love us, put nobody above us. My head in the clouds, only angels can touch us. Your lames get flamed, every angle get dusted. You can't mess with us, cause the flow too disgusting. Hate us or love us, put nobody above us. My head in the clouds, only angels can touch us. Your lames get flamed, every angle get dusted. You can't mess with us, cause the flow too disgusting.
When you hear the king blow, I see green, then I go. I'm ill when I flow. The steel, I keep it low. For real, you better know. I'm professional and exceptional. You can hold these testicles. I'm repping my clique. City live, we the shit. You high, come get a hit. We fly, plus hold the fifth. You try, we lay you stiff. Don't die, being slick. You lie, in a ditch. Goodbye.
Hey, y'all, I got a great new album in the mail today.
B-Dub Beats. Whether you're in the mood for romance or an intimate night of fondling and hardcore fucking. B-Dub Beats. If you're into water sports, this is the soundtrack for you. Let your stream of conscience flow as you rock over B-Dub Beats. Cause you know you want it bad as I do. B-Dub Beats. Light her ass up. She said her shoulders hurt, but those B-Dub Beats were playing. Oh man, some things are worth pulling out for, like B-Dub Beats. Here are the beats that made Florida Evans drop the punch bowl. Damn,
Oh,
man.
fantastic album, man. Let me borrow it.
No, my brother. You got to buy your own.
And we're live.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Back in effect. It is the effing podcast.
Booyah.
Oh, this is our second show for 2025.
Yes, it is.
Y'all missed the first show. Damn.
Look.
I am your host for the evening. I will be B-Dub.
Branson back in the building.
Yes.
Hassan, a.k.a. Alpha Dog. Roof, roof.
And I will cut to them as soon as they fix the angle of the camera.
Fuck you, though. Pause.
So, yeah.
That should work.
Okay.
I think that's going to work.
And we're in the clear, so Dai can move the slider and see Buddha and Hassan and all their visual blurriness.
All right.
Safe space glory.
Back in the house once again. It is the effing podcast.
Yes, so we're in the building, man. We're going to start off with our usual shout out Eighth and Fancy.
Shout out
For all of your adult beverage snacks and needs. Then we're going to give a shout out to Dank Drinks for the dankest drinks of all time.
Dank.
Shout out.
Then we got Crimey Dealers. Shout out to Crimey. And then we have the fourth one. Who is that? The Local Plug.
Local plug definitely
Please
gets a
eat
shout.
responsibly.
Please.
Okay, so I don't think there are any major RIPs this week.
Nah, but I got a birthday shout out.
Okay, that's better than an
Gotta
RIP.
give a birthday shout out to one of my favorite cousins, the
shit.
fish fry guy.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday, Cuzzo. Hope you
That's
enjoyed
not
it.
the only one though. It's celebrations everywhere.
No Capricorns? That's weird.
Great.
I don't know any.
Fish fry guy. That's first. You know,
I've never been
first
to the
cousin.
fish fry,
Hey, that's
so
your
I've
fault. You
never
don't know
been.
what the hell you missing.
I know.
But nigga, Denisha birthday today.
Shout out these,
Levi birthday was
shout
what?
out Levi. Like,
The other
give
day,
him
like
out.
what was it?
Give
Friday,
him
I
out.
think. Like,
Give him
yeah,
out,
man.
Give him out.
Fumi birthday was, you know what I mean? Was
Shout
what,
out,
the
shout out.
6th?
Give him
Like,
out.
bruh. Come on,
Tosh
man.
birthday getting ready to come out. Shout out.
Celebrate life.
Celebrate life, because woo,
Life is short.
boy, life is short. Life is short. So you got to celebrate people while they're here.
Yes,
so
sir.
definitely shout out to all the birthdays we just announced, and we hope y'all celebrate and enjoy them.
Yeah. And shout out to all those people out on the West Coast experiencing the devastating California wildfires. It looks like so far the death toll has risen to 16 people. Palisades, that fire.
Palisades.
My bad. It looks like, that fire expanded to Brentwood and Encino. And
Hold on, ain't you from California?
What the hell?
What the? Hold
Your
on.
dad would be so pissed.
Stop.
I'm not from California.
You've been.
What did
I've
you
been
call
to
you
San
always-
Bernardino,
What
Los
did you just call
Angeles,
it?
Carson, Compton.
What did you just call the Palisades?
Palisades.
In other words, you've been there long enough to know the name. How to say it.
I've never been to
Palisades.
Palisades.
You ain't got
been
it.
there.
Ignorant ass niggas. They don't even know how to pronounce this
I
shit.
don't go to the rich areas of Los Angeles.
Got you. I got
All
you.
my relatives are in the broke areas.
They done taught us something.
Look,
Right.
even I had to think. Hold on, that don't even sound right. Like I ain't never heard no Palisades.
Well, see,
That was like y'all know
Y'all
nothing about
ain't gonna
Cali.
catch that.
I've been to Hawthorne.
I know some of
I've
my
been to
Cali.
Compton.
I know
I've been to Watts and
Shout out to some of my Cali people that
Carson.
looking.
You know what? I
Probably
always,
like, what the hell?
I always wanted to go to Slauson. Always.
the
Like,
swap meet.
they were always on the videos for East. I'm from the East
Yo,
Coast.
swap
been to
meets.
Slauson
Look,
swap meet.
we're from the
Swap
East
meets,
Coast.
they're like flea
So
markets,
swap
but-
meet is
But
the
swap
hood
meets
version of
is
the flea
like-
market.
It's not
Flea market,
flea
bro.
market.
I know,
That's
but it's
all.
the hood version, like the West Coast with
it's
the
the
music,
West Coast.
black
No
shit.
different
nigga.
than the flea market
Nah,
right
yeah,
here
yeah,
on
yeah.
Rock
We
Court.
from,
Exactly.
When I say flea market, we talking about South Carolina, dog.
I
I'm
know.
sure it's
I
different.
get it.
Yeah, but that's
Every dude that grew up on the East Coast when we saw West Coast videos and we
it's
saw
all
the swap meet slots, we
Which
were
are-
like, yo, I really want to go.
Yeah, the swap meet.
Well, I've been to
it's-
the Slauson swap meet. It's no different than that spot in
Yeah.
Atlanta niggas be going to.
Right.
It's
It's all it is. It's
Yeah.
a flea
Same
market.
shit.
That's all it is. It's a flea
It's
market.
just
That's all it is.
It's just Slauson.
Yeah, they just call it. They just call it
gave
different.
it a different name.
That's
and
it.
Got y'all.
Exactly. Swap meet.
That's the power of
is our
marketing.
version of the
It
flea
works
market.
because that shit still been ingrained forever. You know?
Look, like Dre, Snoop, everybody out west made the swap meet look cool. Like we had ours here, of course, but
Right.
that was Slauson.
Yeah, swap meet.
I can
That's
tell you. I
that's flea
mean,
market.
it's a swap meet, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing there that you won't find here.
Shout out Kelly Joe, my girl. Did not
What's
forget about you.
happening?
Yeah. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, so yeah, it looks like the fires went through 37,000 acres in the greater Los Angeles area, destroying communities and over 12,000 structures. And they're still raging right now. This all started, I think, Monday or Tuesday. And 13 people are missing. Lots of celebrity homes were destroyed in the fire. And people were kind of like making fun of celebrities, which I didn't think was cool.
I don't think that's cool either. Like, you know, like when people are down, you really going to kick people down. Like, yeah, they might have all this money and stuff, but they are going through a
I bet
horrendous
you they ain't
time.
moving back to California. I
listen.
bet you they're going to like Arizona and Las Vegas and
It's
places
the-
like that.
But the thing about it is, you know about the area that you live in. You know that you have droughts year in, year out. You know the state doesn't get that much rain. So you know the history of the state.
And let's be honest. California been on fire since I was a kid.
Well, see, the
California
thing is,
been on fire since I was a kid.
well, the thing is, in January, forest fires aren't as rare because it's the wet season in California. So this is out of the ordinary. And in fact, 2 of the fires they said out of the 4 were they could have be suspect arson.
I would say,
So,
yeah.
especially that one over there that burned down all those rich communities.
And most of the wildfires that are started are basically arsons. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, some are from lightning.
yeah, but I'm just saying recently.
Yeah.
In recent memory, most of the wildfires happening in Cali is due to arson and stuff like that.
And that just shows you that fire has no like rich, poor.
No,
they
don't give a
doesn't
damn.
care. Like fire is going to. But what's crazy is this.
People
And
don't
I saw
care.
something a meme about it on Facebook, and it's like for us to be the richest country, and for California to be on an ocean. Why don't we we should have better equipment to handle these things. We have all the bombs in the world. Our military, we should have better technology.
To do what?
To get these fires out. California is on an ocean. It's right next to the ocean, and we're saying, well, we haven't come up with the technology. We do everything else. We come up with the technology for everything else, except for to combat something like this. I was just throwing it out there. That it's a very sad situation, but
I don't know what they can do. Can seawater be used to put the fires out? It's full of salt and all that.
Yeah.
water.
It's water. I don't
water's
think,
water.
Water is water. I don't think that seawater would be any different. It's just the fact is, you're right. Well, we do know all around the country, infrastructure is a major point of reason why it's the way it is. That's the reason why Biden and them signed that before last year. They made sure they had passed the infrastructure bill. So this is the reason why you start seeing all the road work on around. But a lot of that infrastructure going to take at least 25 to 50 years to catch up. They always going to be behind.
How long they been building on some of these highways?
They're going to always, right, exactly.
How long they been building on 85
You're right.
and 77 and
they always going to be behind.
540.
But again, you got to understand the history and the state that you live in. So, it's a high-risk state. High
and
risk.
that's true. That's true. California does have fires all the time. So this when you go into, you have to do.
But
this
these are different, because they're arson, suspected arson.
Correct.
So that definitely plays a part. And the climate, the changing climate is making things drier, especially right now. It should be raining in Los Angeles. This is that time Tony wrote that song.
It never rains in Southern California.
Yeah, they must have wrote that song in January.
Southern California.
See, when you get there.
So we're definitely sending our well wishes and positive vibes, and if we come across somewhere you can help the people out there, because that's crazy.
But that lets you know that how our world is.
Speaking about fires,
they lose your shit. They
speaking of fires, how about the building next to mine? No, not the building right next door was on fire earlier this week.
11.
The one next to yours.
Yes.
They had like 20 fires.
Look, I'm just about to get dressed for work, and all I hear is boo, 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 boo. I'm thinking it's the police. Yeah. It's the maintenance man saying the fire department says you need to get out your apartment right now because the building over there is on fire.
Damn.
So I went to work, just praying that when I came back home, the place would still be here. And hey, we're here, so it's still here.
Boy, I would have been pissed if all this shit.
Look, I would have been. Look. And then, like I say, I have the way my apartment is positioned, you can't see the front. So all the fire, everything is out front. I don't know what's going on. I walk outside, it's a million people out front.
God damn.
I have no idea. But yeah, so that was my fire experience this week too. We had a little fire over here, but thankfully everybody was okay and stuff like that.
Well, that's cool.
Okay. Can we talk about
Sure.
North Carolina weather?
Yes.
That's going to be a great topic because we got a little snow dusting.
Emphasis on little.
Little snow dusting.
Last night was nasty. I heard rain. Boy, I thought it was my computer. The way that rain was coming down, it sounded like a fan. And I was just like, is that my computer? I kept listening to make sure it wasn't a fan.
3 o'clock Friday afternoon, I'm in the room. Against the window. I know it's not doing what I think it is outside.
That's what I heard.
It's doing what I think it is outside. Just
it was hell.
Yeah. My homegirl asked me a question. I'm gonna ask y'all this question.
Go for it.
When issues like this occur, no, it has nothing to do with umbrellas. The items we go for. Why do we go for bread and milk? Why?
I want to make a sandwich,
or you might got some cereal,
make French toast.
But if the power goes out, those are the first two.
Well, not bread good, but milk.
Good.
I don't buy milk.
About milk and eggs. I meant milk and eggs. I'm sorry.
Then you put it outside.
Yeah, it's cold enough outside. It'll keep it good.
Yeah, this ain't the summertime.
Right.
It's not a hurricane.
Yeah. But so
I don't know why milk and eggs.
Okay,
are
so
they really
I don't know why milk.
Yeah, like she asked me that the other night, and I was like,
maybe rice milk.
I can answer that question. So for those who have children,
I have 3 of them.
Right, but do they eat cereal?
Fuck yes.
Okay, so that's the reason.
They'll eat that bitch dries up.
Well, for most people, with your boys, damn near. They almost done. They grown.
But I got their kids.
Right, but I got
a fresh teenager, a 14-year-old, and an 11-year-old.
Let me reframe this now because this is a different type level.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
how
I'm
quick.
That's level.
Quick.
We talking about kids who actually eat cereal. More than twice a week.
Eat big bowls.
I was just
so that's the reason why milk would be bought.
Milk and eggs were.
Those are 2 units that you can stretch it. Eggs, you can make all sorts of things. You can make eggs, whatever else that.
But if the power go out,
I mean,
you just got milk and eggs.
You just got eggs.
You just got eggs.
That's all you need.
What you gonna do with eggs?
What are you going to do with eggs?
Now, Hershey Goddess asks, if the power goes out, how do you cook the eggs?
Exactly.
Exactly.
You must be boiling them bitches.
Well, Hershey Goddess, we have lighters.
Boy, look, ain't no damn way you get ready to cook no damn egg with no lighter.
Hey, I got a grill. I got a grill. I'll put some foil on the grill.
I'll tell you why, because now, before the turn of the century, most units was powered by gas or wooden stove. So if you got those essentials, right, you can still keep it going now. But now that everything is modernized and electrical and stuff like that, they are no longer essential. Milk still could be, like Dub said, if it's cold enough outside, you can sit that bitch outside. You know what I'm saying? It'll still be fine. But eggs, yeah, you can probably mark them off because everything is
bread, water, and milk. Like they get all of that.
Water and bread.
are definite. Those are definite.
You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, it depends on the season. So, like right now, we're in January. Milk's still good. Now, I wouldn't say it in spring. I wouldn't do it in spring and summertime.
Nope.
I wouldn't get milk. So, yeah.
And
we got to update that.
To dig into the weather, they're calling for this again next week.
Cool. I don't mind this weather.
That's fine. I mean, again,
after walking out, like I said, once I walked out the house,
once it's cold,
inhaled a couple times.
Once it's cold, it's cold.
Yeah, like
once it's cold, it's cold.
Body regulated to this shit now.
As long as I got food and and smoke and I'm good.
The essentials.
Yeah,
that's it.
The power's on, so I can play 2K.
Yeah,
I'm good.
That's the most important thing is that the power's still on.
Hershey Goddess wants to know, since you have a grill, why not get Frank's Burgers? Why do you need milk and eggs? She's asking a lot of questions.
Frank's.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, hot dog, glizzies?
Hot dogs.
Hence the thought.
Buddha doesn't eat processed meat.
I try not to,
unless it comes in the form of
I'll
chicken.
Eat beef dog. I'll eat a beef glizzy. Yeah, look at your face. Like, that is crazy. You won't eat a glizzy?
Yeah.
It's not like that, but
that's how it sounds. Your face is
like,
sounding
your
like
face.
You don't eat pork.
Yeah. I mean, we got beef hot dogs.
We got beef hot dogs. I'll fucking alpha dog up.
Right.
I'll fucking alpha dog up.
Come get these dogs, man.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'll fucking alpha dog up, pimpin'.
Right. So them beef, we got the beef joints.
Oh, that was the cord to the mic.
Or
Okay,
chicken.
good.
Those who like chicken dogs, but
Yeah.
And look, we appreciate the comments, likes, all that good stuff. So if you got more questions, please ask them.
But Frank's and burgers, why not? Man, them shit's expensive.
Burgers.
You trying to find the most cheapest food that you can stretch.
Listen to
because, like you say, you don't know how long this is gonna go on if you're caught
Frank's
in
and
some
burger.
stuff.
You know how quick your bread gonna go. And like I got three boys.
He got
yo.
boys. They eat us some shit.
And not only do I got boys, I got boys that can cook. Like all these three little niggas know how to cook. Like cook. We're gonna have chicken. We're gonna have rice. We're gonna have carrots.
You give the menu, and
I
they
go
cook
upstairs,
it.
take a nap.
Look,
wake up 2 hours later, hour and a half later, bro.
Hey, lady. So when you hear this man, he said he go upstairs and take a nap. So why y'all not getting them naps in?
Look.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He's a stay-at-home father. He does. Look, we seen a lot of women that sing. They be stressed the fuck out. They don't get them. This nigga get his naps in.
I kept my
regularly
several
I don't
times.
understand. They be stressed out.
Look,
and all
this
that
is the reason why I had to admire this guy. Ain't no shade to
why? Because they don't have boys.
Yeah, exactly,
He's
because
super dad.
we've seen versions of women who taking care of kids, single mothers, and they stressed out. This guy here just said he get his naps in every day.
Religiously.
I taught him the importance of a good nap. Anybody who wondered.
think you did.
I did. I taught you the
I
importance
get
of
paranoid about sleeping in the middle of the day.
What?
Because I be feeling like I'm missing something.
Set you an alarm. If you that word, set an alarm.
If you able to get a scheduled nap, fine. I mean,
When I tell you there's nothing like, bruh,
What?
why you think I'm here at nights?
It's the second part
Why do you think
of the
y'all
day.
see me at night?
And I'm here.
It's the second part of the day. The first part of the day was probably till about 1:32,
About
maybe
3, 4, give or take.
Then
y'all get up
you
early.
recharge, and then you
sometimes.
I'm just saying, this
Sometimes.
guy here, he do his thing.
Super
He
dad.
get his naps
Super
in.
dad.
I be like, I'm just be thinking like
During the
why-
week and everything, yeah.
why- I'm like, and listen, he do the AAU picking up. He do everything
Super
what
dad.
the woman would do. All right, so I want to make sure I clarify that. Some of y'all I've known or know of, y'all don't get no naps in. Y'all be stressed
They
out.
be stressed.
because
They be stressed the
the
fuck
reason
out.
they're stressed is they don't put responsibility on their kids. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They do
Everything.
everything
Yeah.
for their
They
kids.
put the onus
don't
on
give
themselves.
They don't give their
Kids
kids
be a chance to be independent.
to grow into these roles. You just do everything.
Look, this man now, he said they making the whole meal, so now look, his naps is gonna be extra.
Well, I was cooking at 14.
Look,
powerful.
wait till they start driving this shit.
You
Boy,
gotta
this
think.
don't make no sense.
That's a whole other
When
that's
we're
a whole
growing
other ball game right there.
when we're growing up, our parents is at work. So if we want to eat, we gotta cook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
That
don't
was how I
have
grew
the
up,
choice
too.
of waiting for mom to come home and cook. Mom might have choir practice. Mom might be working. Mom might have something else going on. And There's food in the refrigerator. What you gonna do with it? You gonna fuck it up until you get it
What
right?
used to say?
What's that?
What you say?
If you hungry, you gonna cook. You'll learn to cook. Bro, it's that simple.
You'll figure it out. You will figure it out, or you'll mess it up until you get it right. One or the other.
We got Kelly said, "What up? What up, Kelly Joe?" She in the chat line.
What up, Kelly? Baby?
Yeah, so let's get into these topics because I wanted to start off with the main topic because Akademiks was making waves today.
Okay.
This nigga.
Yes, Akademiks is creating controversy, claiming LeBron James is cheating on his wife, and Drake is helping him. They're apparently having like two women off. That's what they called it.
The 2-man. Is that what you're talking?
The 2-man.
I learned about it.
I
work with kids. I work with kids.
Yeah,
it's called the 2-man.
It's called the 2-man. That's some new shit.
I mean, not really.
No, it's the wingman.
No,
Well, I mean,
it's just the
the
wingman.
name.
It's
right.
The name is new.
The
It's the wingman.
name
No,
is
I mean
changed.
it's some.
I'm going with my boy, so my boy can have a good time, and I'm going to pick up whoever is there. That the wingman.
Right.
Yeah,
That's all the 2-man is.
So Akademiks claims that LeBron is cheating on his wife. I got the clip.
News flash for LeBron. Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough whores in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on 2-mans. Okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host. And basically, essentially, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile. He used to supply you with the beat. I'm sorry, my. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy, but when you come to Canada, I know some of the whores. When you come to Canada, you know you come to certain places. I'm supplying you with the white women you love. You don't even like black chicks. White women. I'm the guy.
I've always told you.
I told you that out the gate.
He's
this guy.
You know what? I'm gonna stand on this. Any bitch ass nigga do some shit like that, you should take your man card should automatically be revoked forever for life because that's some hoe ass shit. If the man, let's just say, let's play devil's
Even
advocate.
if they are doing the 2-man.
Even if they are doing the 2-man, what kind of
off.
bitch ass shit you do? You all in your feelings and shit because the man liked another dude's rap shit. You know what I'm saying? They at his concert shit. So now you want to go telling everything. Like this is why Kendrick saying the culture wanted his ass gone. This is why he was saying the culture wanted his bitch ass gone. He is the top of the hoe. And if Drake sitting here on that shit, he a bitch ass nigga too. How you going? You're mad because nigga beat you in a rap battle. Like let that, and you wanna fuck this man's.
I'm not gonna go because I haven't heard Drake say anything.
Yeah,
I'm not going to go as far as Drake, but I definitely heard.
Have you heard the
freestyle?
The freestyle.
You have.
I'm going to go. Yeah, I have. But I'm just going to go off of what I heard. Definitively.
Yeah, he said he going. You got millions of. You on a podcast. Millions of followers.
Pathetic.
He's
You're
a hoe.
Clown.
He a hoe ass nigga.
You're a clown. When I hear Drake definitively say, I'll go with him. I'll give it the same energy.
If he tiptoed around that shit, that's some hoe ass shit.
This right here, and then like it's like, why you want to tear LeBron down of all people?
Yeah.
Over music.
Over music.
Over music. You want to dig this deep?
This is that lets you know you can't do certain things around niggas, bro. Niggas be hating.
That's how deep you're going to go.
Yeah, you
to bring to try to involve this man in cheating. You're a sucker.
So the freestyle in question is Drake's Fighting Irish, which some believe referenced LeBron James amid the rapper's feud with Kendrick Lamar. So basically, Akademiks was saying the reason Drake could out LeBron is because he might not like LeBron mouthing Kendrick Lamar's lyrics to like not like us on the court.
But you can't sit here tell somebody what the fuck is saying. That again, that's some next level hoe ass shit. And this is the reason why niggas wanted Drake ass up out the game. Because he a bitch nigga, man.
But it's not. But is it?
Drake? Yeah. If Act talking that shit, he, everybody know. He got Drake all in. He got Drake manhood all in his mouth.
I heard that they've never met.
What?
I've heard that Drake
during the whole. Come on, Act was on the front line during the whole fucking beef thing. He's on the front line.
But just because you on the front line,
come on, man. Everybody
know doesn't mean that
he OVO. Act is OVO. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he is. And when it comes to Drake, he's OVO. Listen, if you look out through when they do this whole Kendrick shit, even before
I was hyping Drake up, but I've never met him. I'm not OVO. But
I'm talking about him as differently because he's supposed to be the insider of the music industry.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I just think what Act did was real. It was real.
That's a hoe. That's some hoe ass shit.
It's real hoe.
But he look like he a hoe because he look like a fat nigga. He just getting money just because a bitch can get something off his ass.
The person they always say is in their grandma's basement. That's Act.
Yeah, he a hoe ass nigga.
That's Act.
Real talk.
The one who's in the keyboard warrior. That's him.
Any nigga that co-signed that DJ Academic bullshit, you a hoe ass nigga too. You don't never. That's the one-on-one man code that you don't never do. You don't never rat out another man, especially over some bullshit. We talk about music here. You trying to tear his fucking image up, tear his image up and his marriage. He has a pristine image.
LeBron is the cleanest
athlete out here
ever.
You can't find nothing
for all the
even
pressure
now. To all these years.
Yes. So the fact that he sit here doing a so-called drop of bombshell, he a hoe ass nigga. Anybody who co-signed that DJ Academic fuck shit, you a hoe ass nigga too. And all your man cards need to be revoked. Straight like that.
So far there has been silence from LeBron's camp and Savannah James' camp and Drake's camp. So this is really just Act kind of standing on an island at the moment with these claims. There's been nobody to support Akademiks' claims other than just Akademiks talking about it on his live feed. I believe it was Friday. Man. I don't really understand what he plans to gain from this.
I don't either. But like I said, regardless though, you don't do no fuck shit like that.
It's a terrible tendency.
It's clickbait.
It's just terrible tendency to have as a man.
Right.
It's a real terrible tendency.
To try to destroy.
You out here fucking hoes with Drake?
Yeah, you up in Canada. You like them snow bunnies.
Why do you care this nigga out here fucking hoes with Drake? Even if he is, allegedly fucking. Why do you care? Why are you so? Exactly. Why are you so vested?
Why is it your business?
Right, exactly.
Why are you so vested in what they're doing?
Again, a hater. But see, you don't see that. That's a nigga for you.
Clickbait.
We'll see how it go.
Yeah, we'll see.
I hope somebody catch him. I know you're not supposed to promote violence and all that stuff.
Man, smack his fat ass.
I just hope somebody just catch up with him one time. That's it.
Real talk, smack his ass.
I don't think he goes outside.
He don't.
Well, I'm sure he has security.
Yeah, of course he has
Even
security.
If he does, I don't think he goes outside.
No, he don't. He don't.
Not at all?
To the grocery store, maybe.
Yeah. Look, you see that fat nigga don't miss no damn meal.
Okay.
He don't.
All right. Well, Akademiks also made comments on the next topic that I wanted to get into, which is Meg Thee Stallion extending her restraining order against Tory Lanez and saying it's horrific. And of course, we touched on this last week about Tory Lanez saying Meg Thee Stallion was using the justice system against him as a weapon. However, it looks like she was granted a restraining order, and wasn't it extended?
If that's what she needs to do to make herself feel safe, it's whatever. I just don't think the boy gonna bother you when he get out of prison.
Right, and
he in prison. Right. I just don't feel he getting out.
He ain't getting out no time soon.
When he get out, I definitely don't think he's coming to bother you.
Whoa. I have to say this.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And this is no slight
But ain't he from Canada too? And if Drake is acting like this already, I can't put nothing past nobody from there right now, yo. Unfortunately.
Damn, what you trying to say about Canadians?
Them Canadian niggas is weird.
This is weird to me. Exactly. It's weird to me.
They tender. They tender. They real tender.
I'm just saying, if that's the case, you know, I like Drake, man, but
I like Drake too.
It's just all
but
none of this.
There's a lot of tender
none
stuff
of this
going
stuff
on.
Man,
feels
listen, man.
as far as like
stuff going on.
When you're dealing with the culture, none of this feels right.
So now
none of this sounds right. Why? Like
you suing motherfuckers and shit.
None of this. It just doesn't feel right.
Again, this is the reason why niggas want his ass out of the culture. Cause he a whole ass nigga.
But at the same token, I'm old. Yo, like I guess it makes me old because I'm like none of this feels right. But that's true. But maybe it's because I'm so old. I'm out of the culture.
No, that's
you know
not.
What I'm saying? Like maybe I'm not part of the culture.
No, you still are.
I'm grandfathered out of this bitch.
No, you haven't because, like I said, the ones who co-sign and shit. Listen, again, who gave K. Dot the intel? Future. Future giving him the whole ATL scene about what's going on. So that means he's telling you what every other rapper that came across Drake, what his tendency is.
You can agree with me or disagree with me. It's cool, but I just think music misses Drake. It's like last year had no Drake really. I do. I think music just kind of
everywhere last year.
Exactly.
Up until the Kendrick thing.
Yeah, the Kendrick
I think started what, June?
Yes.
Since all that has happened.
No, actually it started. I didn't mean cut you off. Actually, it started earlier than that when Future dropped his album.
When was Dream?
Like February, March.
Oh yeah. Dream March because J. Cole.
Yeah. So it was like February. Okay. It was like February, early March.
We saw Drake
First Person Shooter probably dropped January, around January, and then. So the last couple, but what I'm saying is the collabs we used to get, we're not going to get no more. And I thought they were good collabs. The Rick Ross Drake collabs, the Future Drake collabs. I thought the music was dope.
Drake is going to exit himself out. He going to have his fans, but as far as like real ones, like real hip hop fans, he going to lose a lot of them. Yeah. Which in his mind he don't give a fuck because he's really pop now, pop rap. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he lose because it's all about music.
Oh, he gonna lose.
Just like
he gonna lose.
J. Cole. We say this right now about J. Cole. You apologize. You know we look at you differently. Yeah. But if the fallout come out and it's fire like that,
we're still gonna hold it.
We're still gonna hold it against him.
We're going to still elevate him though. We're still going to elevate him.
No rapper has ever done what J. Cole done.
They haven't.
He will not listen.
But it's music.
Yeah,
and
but
we regardless of what you do, if you make good music, it supplants everything else because we know you from the music.
Yeah, but when you start ranking these music, he's falling because of that. You know what I'm saying?
He can never be like a
so now Drake is gonna go in that same mode because why? You lose a rap battle. Now you doing lawsuits. Now you fucking trying to supposedly, allegedly, out niggas out and shit because
this is Akademiks, mind you.
Right, I get it, but I said allegedly because then like we know Akademiks is a mouthpiece for OVO, aka Drake. He's a mouthpiece for him. Always have been. So what I'm saying is, if you sending it, because remember, all through in the rap battle, who feeding their Akademiks the damn info? Drake in his camp. So now here we are. The shit coming back. Who's feeding him information without him saying it? It's Drake in his camp. We know this is the blueprint. Well, what I'm saying is we got to make sure Drake is falling out in that shit. You doing lawsuits outside of lawsuits. Now you trying to out niggas business and shit like that because they like somebody's music and shit. Mm-hmm. The simple fact is he's going to fall in a certain category too. Yeah, he made good music, but he ain't going to be that dog anymore because of why? This episode right here. It's going to hurt him.
Okay. Cool. Well, I wanted to slide to another topic because I know Hassan actually brought this up in the chat about Draya Michele being in the news. It started off with Draya Michele being in the news for bringing her son, who's the same age as Jalen Green,
that she got a baby with.
Yeah, but it also kind of extended to the California wildfires, where Draya was given backlash for promoting her air purifiers during the California wildfires, and that sparked a huge backlash on Twitter, with lots of people calling her tone deaf for using the California wildfires to promote her air purifier. So that was one topic that upset people, but she was already on people's shit list for basically bringing her 22-year-old son to watch his 22-year-old stepfather.
Hold on. Is this the same woman that whatchamacallit put out his house?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So what you mean, like that?
But
she been in shit for a minute.
But I'm gonna always reference this, and people want to hate on why Cam Newton doing what the fuck he's doing, because you got bitches like Draya, straight up. This bitch, she got a man that's same age as her fucking son. Like, let that sit in your ear. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? That's some weird ass shit. You on the court side of the game, looking at your baby daddy and his damn. Y'all, they graduated high school the same year and shit. That's what I'm saying. So listen, that's why I salute Cam and any other person in life who moves about, because if you are coming in circles of these women and you got to dip and dodge, and every now and then you might.
But from the kid's point of view, it just looks like your mom's a gold digger.
Which she is.
She is.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, just imagine being this kid and seeing all this stuff that your mom is doing. Like, just for...
I mean, you know he hear...
To be relevant. Yeah,
you know he hear it from his homeboys. Damn, your mom look good as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Shit,
yeah.
like, you know he hear it.
No, your mom's a bum. Like, they
ain't gonna say that.
They ain't gonna say that. They gonna be like, hey, your mom look good as hell. Fine as hell.
But your mom's a bum. And she
is a bum.
She's a bag chaser.
But they not gonna, I mean, them youngins ain't gonna talk like that. They gonna be like, she fine as hell.
So
your
you
mom
hearing
bad
from your friends, your peers, you're hearing your mom's fine.
She fine as hell.
When you're online,
right?
And
oh yeah, all day,
you're
all
seeing
day.
your mom's a bum and a bag chaser,
right?
And stuff like
and
that.
And she a crib robber.
Cradle right, she getting everything. And from the son's point of view, go sit on somebody's couch, because you're probably going to need a little therapy, because it's a lot going on with this. It's a lot going on with this, and I understand a woman trying to secure stability and things of that nature.
Or she's sitting here showing, she's sitting here like, number one, if your son there at the game with you, right? He ain't in college. He ain't got no job, no career, nothing like that. So that means he ain't doing shit. He eating off of his bread. You feel what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. Cause if I'm 22, right? While I'm at the game with my mama, I'm probably at my girl's house. I'm probably in college somewhere. I mean, and if you get money, you probably traveling.
But you get,
so, and you was around your mama at 22.
If my mom asked me to come anywhere, it's my mom,
bro. If mom's if our moms had asked us to
in general, though,
come see the family.
I understand what you're saying,
right? But into this though,
because that's his mom.
You're not around your mom at 22.
But listen, the ties you're getting, because your mom is dealing with this dude. So I'm at the game. So after the game, the people I'm meeting and stuff like that, because I'm there with my mom, you know, we always talk business.
Right.
And you always talk about the ties. I'm at the game.
So
I'm at the game.
All right,
and on courtside.
Okay,
on the floor with my mom.
That's not his first time courtside on.
I
with
know,
his mom.
but I'm just saying it's my mom.
So what I'm saying is
the NFL games too.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he been all over.
Exactly.
Like I say nothing
so
new.
What I'm saying
it's his mom.
So what I'm saying is from 18 to 20. We gonna take those 2 years. You ain't meet enough. You ain't meet enough connections and shit to make your own move.
Hey, probably different states.
Come on,
different states.
No,
you don't understand.
He been in circles his whole life.
How fun! My man got 50-yard line seats.
Yeah, courtside seats. I mean, he's rubbing elbows.
A whole goddamn house.
So his whole entire life, he been around. He been around niggas. He been around connections. So I'm saying this: you 22. You should already have your own money. You should be already making your own moves. Why you courtside with your mama?
He learned it from his mom. He ain't learning no work ethic.
Exactly. So this is where. So now
He's expecting a man to take care of him.
He learning scamming.
Exactly. So now
he learning scamming.
Right. So in other words, you look. So now, what woman will want him? You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Bro, it's a whole new generation. Think about it. It's a whole new generation. All these clout chasing ass niggas.
Right, but if he ain't making no money, supposedly, we don't know. If he not making no money,
Draya's a multimillionaire.
Right. So listen to what I'm saying. He won't get that until she unable to do nothing anymore. Unless she are. I'm assuming. We're gonna assume
Look, he's a handsome young man. I've seen the guy. He's a good looking guy. Who's my favorite dude that I always go to? Jeremy. What was Jeremy's last name? The dude who married the billionaire.
Jeremy me?
With the eyes and shit.
Yeah, I always go to Jeremy as the
because he definitely ain't had shit.
Of that you can, and then you're in this circle of all these women who have stuff. Your mom's teaching you how to scam. If she's not teaching you nothing else, your mom's teaching you how to scam.
Probably teaching
women
him how
out
to
of
rely
money.
on men.
Yeah, but he's not. So in other words,
women.
Exactly on
She's
women,
teaching you
how to scam on women.
Yeah,
exactly because he ain't doing shit. If I'm making moves, listen, y'all know. Listen though,
she's not going to teach him how to.
She's not teaching him to be no man.
She left at home with the TV dinner while she was
teaching
out
him that right now how to prey on women. Just
or
me going out to get the bag for the boy.
Just watching her moves is teaching you how to prey on
weak-minded individual. If they got some bread,
teach them women. She's gonna teach them men how to prey on men because that's all she knows.
Well, I mean, we in this generation, it might be pansexual. You know what I'm saying? But you fucking every damn thing. So he can learn.
I'm giving.
I don't know what circle he in. I don't know his sexuality. Don't care. He gonna be preying on women
sexually. I'm talking about prey on men, just scam men, hustle men.
But that means he's gay. So
no, I'm not talking about sexually.
You don't know scammers? You don't know scammers?
Of course. But
that's all he's saying, the scammers.
Look, and then these NBA players, hold on. Somebody, wasn't it Vernon Maxwell talking about somebody?
Oh, yeah, your boy, he lent 10,000.
Yeah. Kids, and he told everybody the NBA don't
want that money. You better pay me my money.
So, there's money flowing around. It's money flowing around. And he's there, and his mom showed him, look, we're in this circle where there's a lot of money.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, my only point is you 22.
Yeah.
You done been in that circle for years. Okay? When we was around 18, 22, we wasn't around our parents. We was out. We're figuring out life. We're doing our own thing. We're not under our fucking mom couldn't get us to come home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now this nigga here around multi-millionaires his whole entire life. So you're 22. You've been in them circles for years. Ain't no fucking way you up under your mama watching your stepdaddy playing no fucking game. Nigga, you supposed to be up in some pussy some goddamn where, or you making your own million.
You might have something lined up after the game.
Dub doing temptation moves up here with the mic and shit.
Knock the mic over.
But why would I pass up a chance to go sit courtside, even if it is with my mom?
I'm just saying in general, I know.
So you're openly
11.
You're mad. You want me to be mad at my mom?
No.
No, that's what you're saying.
No, I did not say that.
You want me to be mad at my mom for how she moves.
No, I did not say that.
You want me to look at my mom in a certain light because of how she moves?
I didn't say nothing. It's
his mom.
You're not listen to what I said. What I said was
he shouldn't be around his mom.
What I said was when we were 18 and 20, 22, we wasn't around our parents.
But my parents didn't afford me that lifestyle either.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Press box.
Listen to what. Okay, then. So from 18 to 20, he been doing that for years. He been around money. Draya been around money for years. So that's nothing new. So what I'm saying is you're 22. I said 18 to 21. Nigga, you done been in those circles. She been fucking with football players, rap stars, all that shit. So he been in those circles for years.
The thing is this. It's the environment. You've been to games, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm courtside.
You can go on your own.
But
so you invite yourself to go to a weird vibe moment. You 22, you go watch your stepdad play.
It's not. Are they married?
To?
Huh?
Are they married?
No.
They're just dating, right?
No, she got a child by him.
Okay, and like,
so we just got finished saying. And we just got finished saying how
go
his homeboys, his homeboy, like, damn, your mom look good and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Then you go on the internet, oh, look at all the weird shit that your mom doing and shit. Then you openly invite yourself to place yourself in that weird environment. Whereas I'm sitting here like, yo, you 22. Why you not out doing your own thing?
It's still my mom.
It's my mom.
It's still my
Ain't
mom.
got nothing to do with that shit.
It has everything to do with it.
Because, like I said, you're not around your mom.
You're saying, why aren't you out?
He's not. Nobody's around their parents at their age, unless you shelter.
But they just caught a picture of him with his mom at the game. We don't know what he does outside of that one picture we saw. Bruh. We just saw him at a game with his mom.
Nobody in their teens, early 20s around their parents. Even if they a part of that circle or not,
that lifestyle.
Even if you wasn't,
I would have been right there.
Why? You got your own money. You could go to those games anytime you want to, anytime, anywhere.
If I was afforded that lifestyle, I'm going.
He putting himself in that situation because now it keeps him in when it comes searching. What we talked about a couple weeks ago? When you in that top tier, if you got merch or whatever the case may be, all you gotta do is to be relevant. Somebody has to talk about you. You gotta, even if it's supposedly an unintentional setup moment. You in somebody Google searching him, because trust and believe, somebody Google searching him, something pop up, he probably got some type of merch, whatever the case may be, and people gonna support. But we as men, we had never been around our parents. When we couldn't wait to get the fuck out the house, we couldn't wait to get off that porch and shit. So even though he's rich, he's in that rich lifestyle, nigga, you already, if you done. Even if you haven't done shit, your mama gave you enough money to where you can do whatever the fuck you want to where you're not openly going to no game courtside with your mom to see your stepdad play. You go to any game anytime you want to without her. It's that moment right there is what I'm talking about. That's it. We don't be an independent child, young adult is not around their parents. They gone. You barely see rich people. Only time we see a lot of other rich people, kids, off doing their own thing. You know, a lot of them is not up under their parents at the game. That's all I'm just saying.
I get you.
This is mom.
I don't know a lot about what the 22-year-old does. He go to college?
No, that's what I'm saying. We don't hear nothing in college.
Well, I don't know him well enough to say.
But you will know now.
But see, we don't know him. We know his
age.
Mom.
I know he can cook the fuck out of TV dinner.
Mom. That's how he's known, because of his mom. So you're right. Eventually, they're going to start checking him out because of his mom. That's how we know.
They definitely checking him out because he's the same age as Jalen.
Yeah, and
they're the same age. Jalen's an NBA star. You courtside with your mom looking at me play. We both the same age.
His step brother's father plays in the league. Like you are winning. I don't understand how you mad winning. At this nigga. Your brother, your little brother.
Why they got to be mad? That's not saying
well, not mad, but
at all.
The attention that he's
weird. It's just weird.
Like I said,
this man he's a professional. You got somebody the same age. He's a professional ball player.
But wouldn't it be like
just
the
sit on your ass?
Wouldn't it be like the Scott? Wouldn't it be like the?
We don't know that he sits on his ass.
I said supposedly. We don't know.
I can think of a lot weird worse. Like
wouldn't that be like the Scottie Pippen?
I don't think it's a good
with the baby mom joint, the Scottie Pippen.
Yeah,
that's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Now that's weird. I think that's
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Scottie Pippen's wife and Michael
Jordan's son are
Larsa or whatever.
He's older than Jalen Green.
But I'm just saying,
right? Exactly.
More
he
weird.
is older. No, I don't think. I don't
He's
think
in
so.
his 30s. Is 35.
Yeah, Marcus is in
Marcus
his 30s.
is 35.
Yeah.
You know who Marcus done bagged?
Yeah,
While we're talking about bagging.
Nicole Murphy.
Yeah, Marcus ain't
But
He's getting all the old played out.
Exactly, because they talking about like, hey, that boy
Nicole Murphy bad.
that young
Still
buck.
bad.
I told you, they passing niggas around too. Once you get that circle, they passing each other around.
Yeah, over $1 billion been in and out that push.
Right. Shit, that's some expensive pussy. Expensive, worn out pussy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, speaking of pussy, I wanted to touch back on the Fox Sports issue because Fox Sports has
They
been
must have
all
been
over
hosting
the
the
news.
Diddy parties, yo.
They
Or this must be the spot where Trump was talking about locker room. Like this must have been the fucking spot to be at.
Fox
nigga.
Sports is definitely
Yo,
locker
it
room
was
talk.
popping at Fox Sports.
What? It had to be
was
popping over at
popping
Fox, yo.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of talk about Fox Sports this week. Of course, we covered the initial day it dropped last Saturday when we talked about it, and since then there's just been a media firestorm of different
Well, do you
topics.
know all the drama that had to be around there? You know, people looking at you sideways and stuff like that. Oh my
think about it.
God!
All the athletes.
I don't even think that. I don't think it was like that. You know, I think that. You know why? I don't think it was like that. Reason being because everybody fucking. It's a big ass orgy.
That's why. That's why it's like that. And it's supposed to be a place of business.
Like,
I don't think ESPN is being ran like how Fox.
Yeah, I know they did. I know they did it.
I don't think ESPN is running like Fox News,
Right.
like
I
Fox
don't think
Sports
it's as
is.
bad. Yeah.
Like nah.
Okay, so throughout the week, Corey Holcomb actually dropped his opinion on what was going on at Fox News, and I have the clip.
When I'm on the road working, sometimes I don't have women working with me as much as I would because I know if I'm flying a whore around the country, drama gonna come my way. Even if I ain't know, she gonna disrupt everything. Now I'm not blaming women for nothing. I'm talking about the whore. So all of the whore mad for a reason. Because you know who you are. What I'm saying to you, at FS1, FS2, whatever is going on, this is the work of whores. Now, cake-ass men, let's talk about them. Cake-ass men is the reason we can't whore harmony. The whore don't get fucked. Why are we fighting with each other over these whores? Yeah. Because cake-ass men think they can cuff the whore and turn her into his. You can't. That lady belongs to everybody. If you got a whore and she's sleeping with one of the guys up there, that actually can be leveled out. But when you got a whore and she slept with this guy up there and that guy up there, weak men and whores gonna destroy and burn down everything that people trying to be productive with. Everybody who gets an opportunity in Hollywood to be on a movie set or a set of any kind, don't with the makeup artists. They work all day and don't make enough money.
And they talk to all those people.
The makeup people, the barber on set, all them people looking for a lick through lawsuit.
You said.
So that was Corey giving his take on ESPN, on Fox Sports, FS1, and all the stuff going down there. And just like he said, a whore coming into your domain, it is very possible for them to make things go left, even if you yourself aren't the one touching her.
But it all boils down to the guy who mad that he couldn't get none.
That's exactly why.
What it boils down to.
But that's Corey's
it's fine
point.
Until
you told me no. You let everybody else do it, but me.
Everybody else. I was waiting on my turn patiently because I thought my turn was coming.
But that's
now
what
I'm not getting my turn. Oh no,
that's what Corey's referring to. That's how whores get into your system.
Cake men
cause chaos.
Cake men.
Because now everybody's gonna smash, or nobody's gonna smash.
Like
if
if
one
I
person smashes,
right,
everybody else.
Like
feel
you
defended.
can't listen, man. You can't expect because that nigga fuck, that nigga fuck, that nigga fuck, that you have the opportunity to fuck yourself.
There are some dudes out there who
there's a lot.
Yeah.
Women too.
And this was the thing. So I know you heard the guy Jason Whitlock.
Yeah.
Jason Whitlock's comments.
Yeah, about her peanut butter skin and her big cans.
That sounds like you were upset that
I wanted my turn.
you
Him and Skip over.
Look, it sounds
Skip did he? I'll go this far. Skip didn't want her.
Yeah.
Skip didn't want her
He wanted
because he wanted her friend.
He wanted
the friend because
he wanted the strong
Skip
face
looking
Middle
at
Eastern.
Skip looking at Joy like you a hoe. I don't want none of you, but I want your friend though that you put in my space.
Since
this how Skip looking at it was since you tied to Joy, that means you must get down like Joy. So the Skip go even further. Skip said that's why Skip said, look, I'll do it even better than what these niggas ain't doing. I'm gonna give you 1.5 million. Just let me hit it one time.
I had to go look up the woman after the
right.
1.5 was mentioned. Like,
okay.
let me go
She's
look at
definitely
it.
not
Let me
worth
go
it.
see
She's
this
okay.
$1.5 million.
She's not like
Now,
it's
after
better.
seeing her, 100,000, you know, maybe
she
two.
ain't
Well,
making
If you got a bag like Skip, you look at those.
Right.
numbers.
and if you're
Well, if
at
you a
all
hood
the
nigga-
Skip and stuff like that, you know, you're doing the wang of
Right.
what it might cost me.
Right.
How Skip in his
70s.
71.
60s, late
No, he's
71?
7. He's
Yeah,
okay,
it's
boom.
70s.
So I know that this price I got to give probably is 1.5. But me looking at it as
Skip
a man
got money, so it
for
don't matter.
That's what I'm
myself,
saying. His numbers are different.
Right.
yeah, me in my range, I'm looking at her like
200.
I'd start at 100 first. Start at 100 first.
No, you got that. You can't give.
I work my way up.
No,
But
you
I-
can't. Listen, you can't give her what she makes at her job. You have to go above her job. So if she's making 100,000, 100K, like 120 doing
that.
a makeup art, she's a makeup artist.
artists aren't making money like that.
She-
Corey just said that.
Okay, so she's still over 70. She's still over 75. She's
Okay, so 100,000, but then I might raise it a little bit.
You gotta
But
double her
I was
salary.
curious what 1.5 looked like, and that wasn't 1.5 worthy to me.
No, it
But
wasn't. But you know when a white dude do it, he making sure like, yeah, I'm putting my stamp on it, and fuck y'all. Anybody who come behind this, you got to double that.
And she must have been really disgusted to turn it down. Like this nigga offered you $1.5 million, and you get ready to get all his money. That's what she
she
was
saw the
you gotta
opportunity.
get more than this 1.5.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna
she
get
get
more
it
than that.
from him and from the company.
So when your wife hears about it, when Ernestine, because he always mentions Ernestine in every segment.
Ernestine don't know how to drop it low, obviously.
Right.
He mentioned Ernestine every chance he get. When
He-
Ernestine hear about
And
this, I heard about
he been
this.
hitting it for over 40 years, so he wants something different.
No, she let him slide out.
Yeah,
That's
she-
a gift.
exactly.
And for 1.5 though, like
Not for 1 point,
Like,
but
you go-
it's
you go-
probably on some.
She
don't
probably
ask,
pissed
don't
that nigga
tell.
giving out
that's what I'm
1.5, if
saying.
anything.
Ernestine might let you slide, but
Like a
then you
0.5,
hear
yo.
you hear what came along with. Like, hold on,
That's
work
a don't
offering
ask,
1.5, 1.5. And Ernestine was probably like, she don't even look like 1.5. What is you doing?
Yeah.
You know, fuck this all up for that bitch.
What is you doing?
Yeah, but it's not every day you see a man with a wife that looks exactly like his sister. Because him and Ernestine, goddamn, they look like twins. I swore, I thought that was Skip and Drag when I first saw her.
You stupid.
I'm like, Skip put a blonde wig on. This nigga ain't slick. What if she don't exist and it's just skipping 2 photos and they split screen that motherfucker?
No, he can't because Stephen A. He co-signed.
Yeah, Stephen A. always used to mention Ernestine.
But you know,
I think she came on his first take.
yeah,
when
she's
they-
been on
ESPN.
she's been on Undisputed a bunch of times, so I've seen her and Skip with Shannon. So, but one thing that got me was people talking about Jason Whitlock saying he couldn't have got he could. Nah, he probably didn't smash. Well, he didn't smash.
He didn't
would've been
smash.
mad.
He couldn't
Joy
have smashed.
Joy
But
wouldn't
my
get no
thing is
pussy
this:
then.
if Joy
Look,
is
he couldn't smash.
But if Joy is selling it and he's buying it, because he looked like a nigga that paid for pussy.
He probably do. But he
Joy, listen, Joy, she number one, she fuck the white dude to secure the bag.
But that's what I'm saying. If you got money, power, and influence, you could get them draws.
Okay,
he don't.
Let me.
He has a certain amount at Fox when he was at Fox.
Let me get this right. So she's smashing the head exec
to get her position in the bag,
and she's
smashing Acho.
She's up and coming.
She's smashing Acho because he a big nigga. You know what I'm saying? He probably knocking that shit down because you know white dude ain't fucking.
Where is Whitlock fit into this? Like,
she never was gonna get that.
The side of the white dude.
Whitlock was never going in the radar because
I know that, but I'm just saying if he had money, power, and influence, he's not above smashing.
Exactly. He number one, like I said, the white dude, he's a head exec, so now she get the position and the salary that she want. Acho, she's smashing because he a buff nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's the head attraction.
Exactly.
He's the main.
The physical attraction part.
Face of Fox right now, I think.
Who's
bigger than Emmanuel?
She didn't smash Emmanuel out for clout.
But what's
Ocho's right there because he's been there a hot minute.
Yeah, he's up there.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why she's smashing the, I think, lead personality besides Colin. So she's got the two hot. Now the person
and what's the name who no longer did because he started talking about it too on his podcast.
Who?
Marcellus
Wiley.
Yeah.
See now he might have a beef.
He do
because he talking. You probably got pushed out the door for Joy.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Well, Marcellus probably wasn't tooting that thing up either.
Yeah,
but nevertheless, you lost out on your opportunity because Joy because Joy smashing everybody out.
Because Joy tossing that pussy.
I was telling my homegirl, if Fox News let Joy go, nobody else would. She will never get another job because most of these jobs are men who are married. Their wives are not going to let Joy come into those.
But just the fact she's not good at her job.
Right.
Regardless of good or job or not, those wives are not going to let their husbands hire Joy because of what she does.
Hey, but like I said, she milking this shit for what it is now. So,
but then I look at your brother. Your brother, like, damn, she the office pass around.
Yeah,
Jason Taylor
jump off.
Look, he can't.
Jason Taylor's the reason she even got a chance in sports radio. Period.
Exactly.
And this is how you pay your brother back.
Hey, he got. Hey, listen, he ain't got nothing to do with what she do in her private life.
She doesn't. But it definitely reflects on him, though.
No, it don't. It's just, they don't because it's her life. He has no control over her life.
Most people don't even know they brothers.
Right. Exactly.
Siblings.
They were siblings. Exactly. So the fact of the matter is, it doesn't reflect on him. I mean, he got his own life, his family, and shit like that. She's a grown woman.
She used his name to get in the radio sports broadcast.
And when they be like, "How's Joy?" I'm sure you've heard.
Yeah,
I'm sure you've heard how Joy's doing.
So again, she doing. Hey, I ain't mad at her. I ain't mad at her. She using her assets.
What you got to get.
She using her assets to get what she want.
You think that athleticism translates to Joy?
Yeah. So she doing something.
Joy be in the bedroom doing
wild
shit.
Exactly. That's why she made the moves that she making.
Does she keep the job at Fox?
She keeps the job.
You can't fire her just because she fucking.
Yeah.
It's a law, and it's only out because of the lawsuit because of what Skip did.
It's not ESPN because if it was ESPN and they found out y'all was smashing.
So far, it's just a lawsuit. It's just allegations.
Right. It's a lawsuit.
Been proven.
Right. And it's a lawsuit against Skip and the company. She just threw Joy up in the middle of that. You know what I'm saying? Because Joy got her ass the job. She wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for Joy.
That bitch is she from Canada too?
Who?
Joy.
Joy not.
Joy is from mine. Aren't they all from mine?
The hairdresser.
The other shit. I don't know.
New shit.
These Canadian people are weird.
Leave them
Canadians alone. Look, state, and then look, Trump talking about making it a 51 state. No, we don't want them niggas. They special.
Nah. But my thing,
they got some good weed up there though.
Yeah, with Joy Taylor and this whole situation, man, is you notice Joy has been dressing down a little bit since the allegations.
I've always said, I used to, my homegirls, you know, I watch clips, be like, yo, I know it is hard to sit here and work with this woman. And I've always said that, like, it's got to be hard to sit here and work. You looking at this woman, and she is dumb.
But
titties
you have
everywhere.
to understand who
Like,
she's
well,
around.
well,
These are multimillionaires.
I don't care. She's still bad. The multimillionaires.
You can go and fuck something like her after the show.
Preferably her. That's what they were thinking.
I mean, I get that, but
that's
I
what they
wouldn't
were
fuck the money
hoping.
up.
Right.
Yeah, and besides, she's Joy Taylor.
I've always said it was hard to work next to Joy Taylor, but now
Now you know why.
The only one that would be harder is Taylor Rooks. That's it. It would be hard for me to work with Taylor Rooks, but that's it. Anybody else, I wouldn't. Joy Taylor, she's fine, but she don't do it.
Molly don't do it for me no more.
Yeah, Molly never did.
I don't know what after her in jail broke up her. I don't know, but just like
She
not,
looked
You
funny.
know what got me with
she
Molly?
just stopped being bad. Like
Once
that.
I found
She
out
looked
her pussy don't work.
L moved up in her spot.
Yeah.
I think L is.
So you know Molly's asshole is just like this.
You talking about L. Duncan?
I think L Duncan is bad.
No.
I think she bad.
She all right.
Cute.
She all right.
I think L Duncan bad.
She
She don't
okay.
moved up.
What
but,
about
like,
your
Molly
girl?
lost me.
I would.
Your girl, the one that likes white men.
No.
That's like all the rest of the women.
No.
there.
Who? Oh,
You talking
the
about-
one on First Take. I like.
No,
she
not
pretty.
Yeah.
No, first take
The-
is
the one with
Molly.
Mart,
she-
Kmart.
Yeah. Well,
Kimberly Martin.
yeah.
She's
She
pretty.
alright.
I
I
think
still
Kimberly
think
Martin.
of Kenya Martin.
No,
when you
he
say
talking
Kmart.
about.
No, I was talking about
You
Kimberly
talking about
Martin.
Kimberly Martin. She be fly. She do be fly on First
She
Take.
don't like niggas.
She don't.
Yeah.
She don't.
Oh, I thought you talking about what's the name on NBA?
Malika?
Malika Anderson.
She don't like niggas either.
I've never been really too
I
hot
don't
on
like
Malika
her.
like that.
She just
I
read.
thought you said that was somebody said that was your
Her
girl.
sister is bad. I think her sister's out like that.
Her sister looks
She
like
got
a slower
she got
version. Of
exactly. She got buck tooth and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. It's like somebody
She got like
slam,
Easter
slam
Bunny,
Malika
but-
in the
right.
face with a bat. That's what her sister.
Right. So, right.
But yeah, who would be the one? I guess Fox Sports or ESPN chick you would, if you could get any.
Look, I told you it'd be hard to work with Joy. Like you just sit
So
there.
Joy
and
Taylor
look,
I
is
would.
it for you.
like,
I
you just
would.
looking like
I would,
them-
but I
them-
wouldn't even
them-
want to fuck Joy because knowing that she
Yeah,
talks
she
her
gonna
ass-
set you up for a sexual
Right.
harassment
Right.
lawsuit.
I wouldn't even want to fuck with her because she fucked too many niggas.
I'm just.
And if you ain't in it, and if you ain't in a
you
power
asked me which
position,
female personality, and I'm going through all of them. I was like, Molly kind of lost me. Like I used to think she was hot, but now it's like, yeah, I don't really see Molly like that no more. I Joy is still hot, and like I said, Elda moved up.
Yeah. What? There's more than that. There's
Kmart. Kmart's an attractive
I don't
woman
like
too.
Kimberly Martin.
I think Kimberly Martin's super attractive. I really do.
all the ones that's like that look all right, they beginners. New faces.
I don't know.
Because they pushed all the.
They
all
say
the
there's
old
going to
heads.
be more claims too at Fox Sports. They say it's
I
going to be
believe that.
more. It's gonna be more.
It's an extension of Fox News. It's just a giant frat house.
Yep.
A corporation that's a frat house. What happens at the actual Fox network? I wonder what freaky shit goes on there.
Yeah, that's some high level shit.
Yeah,
over there.
because Fox News is
I
already.
wonder
been
what those
invaded.
office parties were like.
Oh boy, you know they
Oh,
were
Diddy
awful.
party.
Yeah, they worse than
A
Diddy parties.
party. There was a Diddy party.
Yeah, you can get all
Fox-
types of freaky shit.
Fox
on.
freak offs. Fox freak offs. They
Fox
were going-
offs, nigga.
Yeah, boy.
Fox office. Okay, let's go ahead and move on from Fox Sports because there was a clip circling the internet. Now, are y'all familiar with Anton Daniels? He's a YouTuber. I assume no.
I remember what you posted in the chat though about it.
Well, I was going to post this clip. So anyway, he does a live show called Let's Rant About It with a couple of women and a couple of guys. And a clip has been making its way around with basically a woman telling men we need to get over
Oh yeah.
our
yeah,
misconceptions.
yeah, I see.
I got the clip queued up. I'm going to play it.
This reminds me of a meme. It was a meme of a girl in high school, a girl and a guy. In the meme, they were in high school. When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, ugh, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she's like, hey, you remember me? He said, ugh, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, respectfully, y'all is the grown-up versions of the that got hurt in high school while we was out with drug dealers. Let me tell you something. We were victims then making horrible-ass decisions with grown-ass preying on us. Y'all gotta let that go. You didn't get no in high school. You get now. Get over it.
Absolutely. Because how many times do you hear men bring up, but what about the girls who had the older guys picking them up in high school?
Get the
it was right. It wasn't right then. It is not right now. And she wasn't the one who was responsible for making it right. He was. He was the older guy.
They can make more
Take
excuses.
some accountability.
They can have as many excuses as they want. I say God save me from y'all. Anytime that you find yourself in a situation where you dodged somebody that you thought was for you but really wasn't, that's God protecting you.
Absolutely.
That go for women too.
And that was the clip.
She whack as hell. And I'm gonna say this because
yes,
if you couldn't have set me at my motherfucking worst, supposedly worst or beginning of this beautiful whatever, why the fuck I gotta get over that shit? That don't make any sense. Cause you're not gonna be able to handle what I'm doing right now. Why you keep making them same damn mistakes? Because you keep going for the seem easy or flashy shit. You didn't want to deal with me where you got to put in some work, and really you didn't have the work that you think that you had to do. It really wasn't no work, but just the thought of it was like, damn, do I really want to do that shit? So you go with the so-called drug dealer because all he wants you to do is suck his dick, give him some pussy, cook for him every night, wash his clothes, simple ass shit. Whereas if this man was going to college, you feel what I'm saying? He had to work 2 or 3 jobs, or he started a business and he had to work 12 to 16 hours and shit. And you might have to now help out with that business and shit. You don't want to do that. You just want to lay on your ass. So now we all grown now. I'm supposed to get over that shit by accepting your still bad habits. You're going to fuck up what I built up.
Yeah. Well, it's obvious this woman is one of the 4 horsewomen of unaccountability.
Right.
So it just seems like it's their life where they never take control of it. They never take responsibility for their actions, and they get to go in high school and hang with the older guys who picked
the drug dealers.
I would have loved to have been 17 hanging with some 22-year-olds.
The one thing life is all about is consequences.
Choices. And don't forget the choice first.
Yeah. Consequences and repercussions. Choices you make. So because of the choices you made earlier in life, they're still going to affect you later in life. Some people don't get over some stuff like that because you looked at me like the nerd, like the clown, like the guy that was going to make your stock come down.
I wasn't flashy enough.
I'm not fly enough for you. Going to bring you down in your popularity at the time. Now
I'm
fast
popular.
forward.
I'm popular. And that's based off the.
I'm
you popular because you you stay. I was getting to that. You popular because you put in the work, and now that you put in the work, you good.
Yeah, stability.
Now you trying to cash in on my shit. Once again, you skip past that process that I had to endure.
But it's not even that. What it is, just listening to her, you know that shapes individuals.
Yeah,
like that. That can
motivate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Motivation.
Like, oh, word, this is how you view me. Word, okay, bet. And that's how people get to where they are. And when you approach that person again, it's like, I ain't got no, evil against you, but
I ain't fucking with you.
Ain't nothing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm
if
just
I don't smash just to smash it. But see, that's
the thing. I don't even want it.
I don't even want to smash.
Then I don't even
because
want it.
I'm looking at you. You still making them.
Yeah, see, because
I'm sorry. I'm the one
who's with the wrong head.
You're looking at me as a come up. No, I don't want you. You're looking at me as a come up.
But they make movies about these things, yo. Like, yo, remember I got this by the girl in high school and this, blah, blah, blah.
That shapes niggas' lives.
But that's my point.
Too.
That's my point. Like,
well, just to have the audacity to say,
you gotta get over it, bitch.
Oh yeah, I fucked up. I got 2 or 3 kids and shit.
Get over
now I'm settled down. I'm settled down.
That really makes you like, nah. That really drives in the
get over it.
Get over it, nigga. Get over it. You pushed me to. You helped push this where I'm at now. You helped.
You molded me.
You set this fire. You set fire up under my ass. Like, oh really?
You molded me.
You sleeping on me? Okay, cool. Bet, man. Watch how I'm gonna put in this work.
I deal with that every day living in Raleigh.
And look, now like, oh now you want me.
Yeah.
Oh, now you see see me now, huh?
Or you see it, then you can't manipulate the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So now you think you got a soft moment.
Get over it. That's the
bitch. You get over it.
The other part, it's another part
part
about that I don't think a lot of men really are listening to too. Because like just in general, men mature at a later age than women.
That's correct.
So she's already telling you we're out here making these choices now. But y'all niggas ain't mature enough to understand that we're choosing these older niggas. You know what I mean? Like, but she's also telling you at the same time, get over it.
Yeah.
We not fucking with you young niggas who are at our age. We fucking these older niggas.
Yeah, I like
and you
how
young
she
niggas
said
need to get over it.
It was the older men preying on them as if they weren't having a
And why
great
not say
fucking
no?
time.
Why not just turn around and say no?
Yeah.
Because I know your mom was like, don't be out here fucking with these grown ass men.
Yeah.
Especially if you
Somebody
in
told her.
high school or whatever this shit is.
And look, I saw him getting picked up in the parking lot.
Nigga, I did too.
Oh, they was at the school.
That was a universal
They
thing.
was outside the
I
school.
was getting on the bus and she was getting picked up in the parking lot.
I was in my Nova.
Exactly.
I was in my 88 Chevy Nova.
Paradise in the 80s and 90s.
Hell
boy.
yeah.
I can tell you that
At
much.
middle school,
Look, I graduated.
if that girl had any type of shape on her, niggas.
I graduated.
I'm in middle school. You
Well,
got
see,
high school.
I've always been like, okay, boom. That's always the iffy thing with me is how we put our kids together and group them. If you see, you're grouping kids as young as I'd hit high school at 13. The oldest is possibly 18. So you're grouping in together 13 and 18-year-olds.
There's some 19-year-olds.
Nigga, Wale just
See what
turned
I'm saying?
13.
We group our kids, our
He's in ninth
girls and our boys, 13, 19. Just check that age
13
range.
and 18.
13 and 18.
Because
Just check the age
you
range.
graduate, depending on how late your birthday is, you graduate.
But
So
just
13
check
and
the
18.
age range
Right.
of how we're, those are our most maturing times. And we have these young girls. Then, okay, so say the girl gets to senior high school, boyfriend graduated.
He in college.
It
doesn't matter because she's about to grade. She's about to grade going to college. She's still classified almost as a young adult.
Or
she still, because she could be 17.
Or he was
too.
a senior in high school. She was a sophomore. He graduated.
That happened.
That's what I'm saying. I'm giving you that of how we group our children together at a young age.
You seen some as a senior in high school and they freshmen in high school.
Yeah, like
middle school. You seen that?
Yeah, you have. Like you seen it, and that's how we group our kids together. And
so as of now, they're a lot more okay because all right, schools then was like this. Before you went to high school, it was like kindergarten to like 9th grade. Most of the schools, especially if you was up north, 80s, 90s, grade schools was kindergarten to like 8th grade. Some go as 9th. No, 8th grade, excuse me. Then you went to high school 9th to 12th. So then, like I said, the high schoolers came back to the middle school because, especially the middle school they used to go to and stuff, because a lot of them still have ties there. They got sisters and brothers there, the whole nine. You feel what I'm saying? So there you go.
The way we group our kids together, I've always said this, like we group them together wrong. That we've grouped them together wrong. It was a good idea at first, but now as you're looking at it, you have these young minds dealing with these more experienced minds.
Well, they're still not experienced because they only experience is in
Take your ass to school for class and quit trying to fuck each other.
Right.
Be students. Be a student.
And that's only a small circle because a lot of them, if we go back to old girl that was talking, right? How she was talking about the guy that dress had all the nice clothes and stuff, the popular guy, or you the star player, basketball, football, any sport like that. If you didn't fall in those categories, or you was a hustler or you was considered a bad boy, if you did not fall in those categories, you did not get no pussy. Okay,
that's true.
So there it is. There's 4 categories you had to fall in. The high, if you're good in sports, you the hustler, you dress nice, or you just dress nice. We'll say you look good. You probably got the eyes and hair and all that other stuff. You did not fall in those categories. You did not get no pussy. So that's a large portion of young men and women that's not sexually active.
Let me ask you a question then, since you said go to school and be students. since you want to throw that out there.
I'm older now. I'm older now.
Okay.
I'm older now.
Like, would you lose your virginity? Go to school and be students.
We're not talking about me though.
I'm just saying. You said go to school and be students. You know that.
I didn't lose my virginity in school.
And you're roaming into your hormones at 13. Oh my! Go to school to be students. Okay.
The shit getting hard.
You know the funny thing though.
You having wet dreams and shit.
I remember the time when y'all were at the house and I was having company, and I was supposed to be at school.
Okay, boom. I got something. One of my coworkers.
Him and his homie, they cutting school, but I'm at the house. I think I'm cutting school, but I'm cutting school for a reason.
My homegirl at work asked me this the other day. She got a young man about between 7 and 9, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
She asked me. He came up to her and asked her, when it's hard, how long before it comes down? The hell? I mean, it's her son, and he's asking his mom. You don't know.
That's when you send him to his father or have him call his dad.
But she asked me.
So that means dad is not around.
That ain't around.
Or I would tell him,
but she
check the internet.
Nevertheless,
oh hell,
somebody comes to you in that type of advice.
You gonna tell a child to check the internet?
You kind of take it
That's
serious.
Wrong
you know, and you want. I look at it a little bit more serious because you don't joke. I don't really joke. What's your answer? I'm gonna tell you what mine was. What's your answer?
Format it again now.
Okay, boo. He asked his mom.
How old is he?
How old is he?
Between 7 and 10, 7 and 9.
He's a kid. He's a kid.
He's a kid. He's just getting his first stiffy. You know, he's just getting stiffies.
So we
call them stiffies.
So he's starting to like.
He's definitely stiffies. Like, how long do stiffies last? Mom said, I don't know. She asked me. Now I'm asking you. I gave mom an answer.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Where did the stiffy come from? Is it a dream?
Morning stiffy.
Oh, see.
Boy, go pee. Boy, go pee. You be all right.
Yeah,
go pee.
Yeah, to go pee.
Okay. I told her it just goes down whenever it wants to. Stiffies work at their own.
No, that's right. No, but that's true. But the morning stiffy,
go pee.
Go pee.
But at just for any time.
But the in the day stiffy, oh nigga,
it goes down whenever it wants to.
You have nightmares about those as a teenager, nigga.
Right. At that time,
walking around with a stiffy for no reason, you can't control. You have nightmares about those.
Yes, you do. You know why?
No, you don't. Not really, nigga. You haven't. You got it, but you don't know why you got a stiffy.
Yes, you do.
In high school, nigga.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, bro.
You
sometimes
do.
I had no idea,
bro. Oh, you talking about?
Like we're talking about young, like we're not even talking high school. We're talking.
Bro, I used to get them shits in high school. Like, what the?
No.
Now in high school,
okay. I had nightmares about that shit.
You might be a little bit more, but middle. We'll talk middle. When you're first getting them.
Usually when you
nightmares.
Usually when you first get them. Well, I'll speak on my experience. When I first got them, because I first started interested in girls. Because before you wasn't interested in girls, you know what I'm saying? And when I first started getting my first stiffy, interested in girls, because I always liked titties. You know what I'm saying? I just like them. I'm a titty man. I love titties. You feel what I'm saying? So when I see girls my age and she got her chest is out there, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, but see, when I'm thinking of young, like you're not even thinking about girls. You just got a stiffy for no damn reason. It's just
you ain't even really hit puberty yet.
Yeah, you before you're not even thinking about girls, or not to that extent, but you're getting stiffies, and like I told her, they just go away when they want to.
Well, in that situation, he had to piss.
The morning stiffy is probably the piss.
He just want to get rid of.
The stiffy, other than the morning
like
stiffy,
the midday.
What
about the midday stiffy?
Till it go away.
I don't know. I just like I said. When I started experiencing my first is because that's me transitioning into liking women, girls. You know what I'm saying? Liking them for their bodies.
How
and
do you
stuff
get it
like
to
that.
go away?
That
was the question. How long? How you get
go
it to
play?
Go away?
Run around.
Hell no, nigga. You tell nigga think about sports.
Go play.
That's the only other thing you can do. Think about sports.
Just something.
Just egregiously masculine.
Don't act like you're not part of this conversation.
I'm not talking about little kid stiffies.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yes.
what's
You're
the
a pet.
advice you
Don't
give?
be no P.
I would tell him, first of all, I would tell him to ask his father.
If your sister
Okay,
comes to you, 'cause
Uncle
you got
Dub. Nephew
Uncle
came
Dub.
to you.
There you go.
I got a stiffy. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, put yourself in those shoes.
Right.
Yeah, nigga,
All right,
life.
then you show him a picture of Whoopi Goldberg. And
No,
say,
Lord of His mercy.
Is it still there? Then you're done. And that's what I would tell him.
But yeah, he was. His
What if it is still there?
His morning stiffy was.
Look at his
What if it's still there, though, dog? Yeah, you got one of them on your hands then.
Oh, he gonna be an ass.
Knock it down,
Yeah.
It got two legs. Knock it down.
I'll show a picture of like Rosie O'Donnell or something.
Knock it down. Hey,
If it's stiff after that one, yeah, you got a problem.
With the herpy bump.
I grew up in the Met, nigga.
Yeah.
I grew up with niggas like Rodine.
Rodine the Fiend. Rodine.
Rest in peace to my nigga Thega, yo.
Thega.
Yo.
Damn.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
move along. Because I wanted to discuss Sheryl Lee Ralph and her husband, who have been married over 20 years, and they've been making news because apparently they don't live in the same state, and they've never lived together in marriage. He lives in Pennsylvania, and she lives in Los Angeles, so they spend 3,000 miles apart regularly, and then she said originally they link up for like once every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How often?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2
Oh,
weeks.
after
Every
2
2
weeks we
weeks.
see each other.
Yeah, they see each other probably. So if it's every 2 weeks, they stay together probably like a week.
Yeah.
So they see each other like 10 days out of the month
Yeah.
for over the last 20
I
years.
could see that working.
Yeah, that could work.
I could see that working.
Because look, I could see that
Look, go
working.
ahead, married man.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead, married
The
man.
craziest thing about that scenario is that could definitely work.
I could see that
The
working.
main reason is because you know who your partner is. That's the main thing. You're talking to them on a regular basis. You don't need to see them every day to know what's going on. And when you do see them, it just makes everything that much
I swear
better.
I brought this up to a chick. I was like, it possibly could be possible, if I did get married, that we live in separate households and stuff like that. She's just like, no, that there's no way it could work. Cause
why not?
Why not?
She's like, well, we got.
You just want to be up under a nigga all day? That's not how. That's
still-
not how marriage works
But
anyway.
even if that was the case, you're still not, because if you break it down now, if you have a career, you got a career, you are 8 to 12 hours immediately gone from the house.
Mm-hmm.
Then count 4 to 8 hours that you sleep. Okay, so by the time those two things take place,
How
by
many
the time
hours you got left?
you only got what 4 to 6 hours to see each other, and then out of the 4 to 6 hours, you really not even.
You want to do some stuff that you might possibly want
Right,
to do.
so take an hour or two away. So you only seeing each other real time 3 to 4 hours. Y'all just share the same house,
and then y'all break it down to a whole week, 2 weeks, like
right. Yeah, in 2 weeks, like it's a whole big deal. If you live in the same house, realistic time you only around your spouse 3 to 4 hours, and that means you go to a gym, unless y'all do every fucking thing together. Which that's you got
that's
this clean,
annoying.
yeah you
That would be
got
annoying
people now, this wave of clingy relationships. So that's to me that's not good.
It's not
you should be able to go off with your girls and have fun, or your friends and have fun. I should be able to do the same thing. So realistically, you only around each other 3 to 4 hours.
I should be your best friend, but you should have other things outside of me to entertain you.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be your entertainment. I tell people all the time, I'm not your happiness. If you weren't happy when you got here,
you're not going
to be happy when you're here. I'm not your happiness. I tell women that all the time. You need to come to me happy already, and I can add on to the happiness that you have. I can't bring you happiness.
Right.
It's not fair to me.
no-go.
Yeah, so like I said, you only around each other like 3 to 4 hours. So with them seeing each other every 2 weeks, it makes it more exciting to be around that person because you know
absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Exactly.
So I like to be in bed by myself sometimes.
Right. So she like she said, she lives in California. She has an acting career. So
y'all do know men aren't the only person that snore, right?
Yeah. Women snore.
I know
a lot of snores.
As a resident married, I just want to remind people that men aren't the only niggas that snore.
Yeah, but when women snore, you can
Hey,
slide their...
all I'm saying is men aren't the only individuals that snore.
No, they're not.
I come from a long lineage. Yo,
I know some notorious.
I come from a long lineage of some powerful
women snorers.
Whole house. Whole entire house will hear these snores.
So the fact that they see each other every 2 weeks, it works for them. I can see it. I could work with some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That get you even more excited? Like,
yeah, I'm see my look. I'm about to see my baby. I ain't talk. Hey, I got do not disturb. And besides, he's a senator. He's a state senator, a politician in Pennsylvania,
and you're getting these 2 weeks all together.
Right.
It's not broken up.
Nah,
somebody got to go here.
We're
2 weeks.
It's and really though, they're actually spending more time together than people did in those 2 weeks than a person that lives with each other and see each other every day.
Me and wife are going on vacation. We ain't gonna get these your nephews.
When am I going to get them? When? Just let me know when, and I'll just look. And they cooking. I'm good.
Oh, nigga, hey, you can go in there and play your game, take a nap.
Oh,
nigga.
you want them here?
You come to my house, play the game, take a nap. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Like, just let me know when I need to be there. I'm there.
Say less.
Say less.
Awesome. So basically,
I need my 2 weeks.
I got y'all.
See,
2 weeks?
No, it ain't gonna be 2 weeks. Well, that nigga got scared.
He said 2 weeks. Look, he said it with a smile. But again, those 2 weeks that they schedule with each other, they're spending more time with each other than a person, a couple that lives with each other. Because their realistic time is that means they block off what they're doing. They ain't got shit popping off, and they're doing what they're doing. And even if they do, they still spending more time.
And the number one thing, what works for others,
definitely
might not
work for everybody. Yeah.
It don't.
It wouldn't work for me.
Nigga, I'm a prime example. I'm a prime
Well, you got the
example.
ability to get on the damn plane.
I know, but
It only take 4 hours to get there.
I know, but I don't know what she's doing behind my
Who
back.
get, bro?
Why?
The whole thing.
Why you worrying about it? See,
Bro, nigga, I've been married for how long? You think I give a fuck?
You ain't got enough shit to do with your day.
Your brain goes to that. That's what your brain goes to.
Exactly.
That's what your brain goes to.
I don't trust that a woman
You'll
3,000
never get married.
miles
So how
away
you
is
gonna
going to
trust
be.
one
You'll
here?
never
Yeah,
get
she can do the
married.
same thing here.
It's different if we're in the same city. You're talking 3,000 miles.
Fuck
away.
all that.
But
It
what's the
doesn't
difference?
matter.
The same shit
Here,
can pop
there,
off
with-
there.
Keep
It don't
an
make a
eye on
difference.
her around here.
What difference does
Did
that
that
mean?
mean-
You'd rather be a close eye stalker
That's it.
instead of a long distance stalker. You'd rather be a close eye stalker.
I'm like this.
If she gonna do it, she gonna do it. She gonna do it.
I'm
Like, that's the
as-
part
as
that I
long
don't
as-
get with most niggas. Like they be so caught up and drawn into, oh well, she's gonna be out here. She might be. She's gonna do.
Why? Why are
So
you
I can
caught
break
in
up
that?
with her.
You can still break
do
up
that
with her.
anyway.
I know, but I need
You
a
can do
valid
that
reason.
if you're
Nigga,
always
listen what I'm
Look
saying.
if you looking
Listen
for
what I'm
shit
saying.
and you
Listen
gonna
clear.
find shit,
Then I
then
need to find
You're
shit. to
never
break-
going to find anybody then. If
If
you're
that's
always
you ain't
right.
anybody.
Looking for shit. You ain't you putting
then
too
you
much
might as well
energy
stop
towards
dating.
right.
You might as well stop
Like, you
dating.
go
The hoe
dating.
gonna get pussy.
Just stop.
Then
Buy it.
Just buy it.
You're going to
Don't get
balance-
them
You
Get
don't
mad
get
My
her.
ego won't
You
allow
want to
me
get in
to-
a relationship just to get pussy? You can buy it. Just keep it moving.
That's a waste of emotion.
Right.
You ain't got to deal with
Put
it.
no
after
emotion.
that.
No emotion
You ain't got to
attached.
put no emotion. You handle your business and get the fuck
Because
on.
if you're going to
If you want to cuddle, give her a couple more
if
dollars.
you're
Right.
going to sit and worry about what a woman's doing half your day,
You already
I ain't
lost.
worried about women. I'm worried about what my woman.
The
does.
same
what I'm
difference.
saying.
Same
That's what I'm
difference.
Now,
saying.
she's for the streets and she ain't my woman.
But how, nigga?
Listen,
You so
I'm like,
worried,
I'm
caught
like,
up about her being for the street. Either she for the streets
Or
or
she
she ain't.
not.
And
Okay.
even whoa. Even if she is for the streets,
it'll show eventually.
exactly.
You ain't gotta worry about
I'm
it.
looking
She's
at this.
for
Is
it.
this is the thing I'm looking at? I'm
She
looking
gonna
at.
do what
I'm
she
looking
gonna do
at.
regardless.
I'm looking at how you make me feel. How you make me feel. Am I happy around your ass? Am I making money with your ass? If I ain't, if we having sex, am I enjoying? If those three things ain't checking off and they're not consistent, then I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Now I can see it kind of being hard to do a long distance relationship, but it's not because I'm worried about what she's doing. It's because I just ain't gonna see her like I want to.
Right, you just know
it's not
exactly
about what I'm worried
Oh my
about.
God,
What she's doing.
I wonder who she's with now.
Right,
That's
it's
the
just-
last thing on my mind.
The only thing is you just know you're gonna have to schedule it out. That's it.
And you gotta put
seeing each other.
Ball,
That's the
I'm
hardest.
gonna give you one even deeper than that, nigga. Me and wife been together forever, and in a day it seems like she has meetings, interviews, all types of shit all day long. Now, me personally, if I'm taking your route, my brain could be like, man, she out here fucking all these niggas all day long, or she done met a nigga and he's doing this.
I got one.
No, but I'm just saying, like,
Does she get a girls trip?
Approach.
Can she go on a girls trip?
Fuck yeah, please go.
No.
Please.
No. I'm asking Doug.
Yes,
Can she go on a girls
She's gonna go on a girls trip and get fucked by some foreign niggas.
So the problem is, you will have a problem with her
I know
going
what
on a
this
girls
is.
trip.
Your dick game weak.
My dick game
Your
weak.
dick game weak, my nigga. It's that simple.
How would
your
you know?
dick game weak. I don't need to
If
know.
you worried about
it's
if
your
I know this dick gonna bring that bitch back,
bro. It is your motherfucking
You can't
apprehensiveness.
ain't gonna bring that bitch back.
Right.
You got weak dick.
You ain't got no comeback dick.
Every woman in the past 10 years begged me for a ring. This dick game is anything but weak, nigga. I got bitches at court trying to get a nigga's throw babies
So
on the
That's not what I'm saying.
No,
Dick game weak.
No, that's
What
not-
he's
that's
saying
Because
is,
your brain will not allow you to be the
It's not the dick game. It's I don't trust these women.
that's
all
fine.
it
That's
is.
fine.
It has nothing to do with me putting it down in the
That's
sack.
fair. That's a fair assessment. But the thing about it is,
It all goes together.
Listen, you cannot stop nobody from doing what they're gonna do. If they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it.
I know. That's why.
So what I'm saying is, let's break it down. Let's make it simple.
I came up here wanting to say that he sounded like the hurt black guy, but now after
there's nothing hurt about me.
After listening to this conversation, because but now
I got
sound
two
like
niggas penalizing me because I don't do long distance
No,
relationships.
I'm not penalizing. Not at all.
It's
It's
the
your
way-
approach of
it's
it.
The way you approach this.
It's your approach of it.
Like he said, I can't worry about what hasn't happened. Why am I going to get myself
nigga,
worked
the fuck?
up over stuff
Who
that's
said I was worked up?
because you're
You
saying,
did. You didn't say you want to be a stalker.
I
She
never
too
said
far
I was
away.
gonna be a
You
stalker.
said I'm worried about her
You
fucking
said I
around.
was gonna be
You
a
said
stalker.
I'm worried about
No.
her fucking some other guy in another country. Why are you worried about something that
Cause she gonna do it anyway.
So okay,
I love you, man. I love you, man. I love you, man.
Send that girl on a girl's trip.
Listen, she's
Let her go fuck Mandigo then.
Don't
God
bring
damn.
back some fucking new disease.
Take
that's
your
gonna make
ass
my
on a
dick fall
girl's
off.
trip. Go. All I'm just saying is,
Please
if we're
go on your
around
girl's
each other,
trip.
I better be happy. My dick better be happy. My bank account better be happy. If none of those three things check off, I can't fuck with you. Simple as that.
And I was taught it young, like Buddha said, she gonna do what she gonna do. That's just what she gonna do.
Which is
I'll-
fine.
Just
I'll
make
find out
sure.
later.
Just make
We
sure.
just need to establish
But
that.
if she loves me enough, I won't find out.
Right. Not even that. The fact of the matter is, bro, like you know what you bring to the table, right? So you securing your own right. If you step out and you fuck somebody else, hey, more power to you. You might make me mad. I might be hurt for a little bit, but guess what? I'm about to go run this bag up. You better make sure that nigga be able to do what I
because
do.
the chick step out on you doesn't mean you kick her to the curb necessarily. Like
that's for y'all. I kick bitches to the curb.
and that's cool, but
Yeah.
I'm to the point now necessarily if I'm in a relationship and she might have stepped out, we're going to have to discuss it. I'm not going to say that I'm definitely kicking her. I might not kick her to the curb.
I can't be exclusive to her. That
Right,
we
that
can't
you
have.
can't
Oh, I need some motherfucking answers first and foremost.
Ain't no
Nigga,
exclusive.
I need some answers.
relationship.
And it
course.
better not be no dingaling.
Right. If we in an exclusive relationship and if we
Shit
declared
happens.
ourselves in an exclusive
All
relationship
the
and
time.
you stepped out, we're
Shit
done.
happens. But like
That doesn't
said,
mean I won't
I'm
fuck
not-
you, but you won't
I'm
be
not-
exclusive.
I'm not worried about what any woman is out here doing.
I ain't worried about that shit either.
Not saying. I'm just saying. I got more stuff. We have more stuff going on as
Mm-hmm.
men that you worry about. I wonder where this bitch at.
Yeah.
Well, this bitch ain't sent back her text message. I
Right.
sent her. Like I don't. I'm
She
not
left
that.
me on read.
I'm not him. I'm not.
I
have
don't
too
do
much,
that either. You know what my problem is? I don't deal with none of this shit. See, that's the problem. Y'all put up with that shit
because you're so
No.
You're so worried to get.
I don't have that
about
at all.
You don't even give.
You're so worried to get hurt. You're waiting for the thing to come so you can kick her.
No, I'm not, because I already expect her to do that.
That's the point.
That's a point.
You're what he just said.
You already ready to go.
That's exactly what he just said.
So a chick don't have a woman don't have it. Not a chance in hell.
No, she has a chance.
How?
By not being for the streets.
But
if she wants me, then she got to be with me. If not, if she want to be for the streets, she can be for the streets. We just won't be exclusive to. Well,
so what happened?
What do you want from a woman?
I'm confused what y'all want because I didn't grow up seeing people cheat on each other.
I didn't see your girls cheat on nobody.
Real life happens. Whatever.
I've seen niggas run through bitches on a regular basis.
Whatever happens.
But are they married?
What are you looking for?
I'm talking about as kids. Married men. Hey, married men.
I got married.
We just go enjoy life.
And I got unmarried.
Because we know we going home
what
to.
What are you looking for?
I'm always going home. I don't give how fucked up I get. I'm going home.
Besides cheating.
That's all you need.
But besides that, because
that's it.
There's no other things that'll send you back to the streets.
Just the cheating part.
Just cheating.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, if you stealing, thieving.
Okay, that'll send you back to.
What about bad hygiene?
Yeah.
But that's the point, Dub. Like we're trying to figure it out.
We're trying to,
because there's a wide array.
I just told you. Yeah, if they smashing dudes outside of the relationship, they got
that. Because I'm sure you haven't just let go of chicks because they were cheating.
Because I know all these chicks that you've been with, they ain't been smashing your home.
No, they all cheated.
God damn.
Not all of them.
I don't know.
So you're saying you never got rid of nobody for something else besides cheating. Like she was lying.
Yes.
Or she just her
I got
pussy
rid of a
stink.
couple of my exes for getting caught in lies.
Or like,
and you know why I got rid of them? I ain't get rid of them because they lied. I got rid of them because they told shitty lies. If we're going to stay together, you have to lie on my behalf sometimes, and I need to make sure it's convincing, and I'm not convinced when you're lying to me. So what the fuck is the point of being in a relationship with a half-ass liar?
Nigga said you ain't convinced me you're a good liar.
That's why I broke up with her. I ain't mad you lie. I lie to you all the fucking time, but you believe me.
Right.
I don't believe you.
I'm convincing.
I fuck with that one. Though. I definitely fuck with that one.
That's why I broke up with her. I'm like, it's not that you lied to me. It's the fact that you a terrible liar.
So what happened to the other one? Oh,
there's a number of reasons.
He said they were cheating.
I don't know how many were cheating.
Well, all I'm saying is I don't want you to just go into it with every woman that they have.
I don't even know if they did cheat. I only know of one that cheated because the baby wasn't mine.
Okay, I got you. So what about
how long ago was that?
How long ago was that?
Stop.
And this is what this is what that bitch is talking. No, but that's what the bitch is talking about. That shit right there.
How long was it?
What?
That had to be at least 10, 15 years ago.
That was 15 years ago.
Easily.
And that's still
a driving force.
No, it doesn't.
Nigga, please.
Because I've never broken up with another woman since then for cheating.
Yeah, I'm
in fact,
I'm going home
again
because I'm lost.
I don't know who has cheated on me, but that
you just
one
assuming
woman.
that these bitches are cheating.
You can obviously figure it out once their behavior switches up after 3 to 4 months. Come on, man. Pay attention to the signs. Patterns change.
That's true.
Messages ain't getting returned in 7 hours.
That's true.
I don't need to hear a nigga tell me he fucked my broad to know she's doing something. Even if she ain't getting fucked, she's doing too much.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
How many times has a man came to you as a man to tell you about a woman?
What do you mean? A woman?
This goes for you too.
I ain't never had.
No, hey, I'm gonna give you one even better than that.
I was the one.
I was
did
the one.
that?
I've had.
I would never.
Listen. Okay. I've had a motherfucker send out. I don't know if it was a text or email. I can't remember. But it was saying that I was out here running through bitches, and they had sent that shit to wifey. And I was to this day, I don't know who it was or where it was. I'm like, I was running through. What bitches did I get to run? I would have loved.
There was no name, number, anything to it. I've been through that. Remember when I used to deal with
it was
Tosh
the most randomest shit ever. It was like it just came out of nowhere, and I'm getting barked at for some shit I know nothing about.
I got stalked for 3 years from unknown numbers. Just telling.
That's because you were out here. You be out here wienering.
Yeah. You live a dangerous
You be wienery. So that's the difference.
But it was still stalking. But I've never
Alpha dog. I'm just saying that he be out here wienery. So
I've never gone to another band like that.
I don't be out here wienery.
As a man, I'd like to tell you that I love your bitch. I've never done that.
No, I ain't never
and
did
I've
that.
never been the guy to have another guy come to me and be like, I love your bitch.
No,
I've
I
never had that either.
But you
I've
know
never
what, though?
done that, but I
Do all of that?
Happened to you?
Never.
It made me
Either
feel.
side of the coin?
Hold on. I felt like the man when I had that, even though it wasn't real. You know.
Oh wait, I've had a man go to a girl I was dealing with and snitch on me. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying
but a random out of nowhere.
Like a guy.
I've had that.
It was her ex.
I've had that.
A guy come up to you and be like,
no.
I
I have a few years ago. One of the chicks, she's very popular. You know what I'm saying? And she's voluptuous. She looks good. You know what I'm saying? I've had motherfuckers. I've probably another woman's picture. I just liked it or loved it. I didn't comment it or nothing. Nigga screenshot it, created a fake page, sent it to her and shit. I had like about 20 of them. I was like, niggas actually watch. All because she's one of these women that if she said my big toe hurt and she just took a picture of her foot, she gonna have 1,000 likes and loves and 500 comments. Girl, I'll come over there, suck your meat off your bone, that type shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I've had niggas done that to me.
all them
before.
niggas in the comments are just in the comments.
Look,
most of the time.
I'll go even deeper.
I never go in comments.
I'll go even further than that. I had a so-called guys trip, my birthday a few years ago in Vegas. And somebody took a picture, you know what I'm saying? These niggas had, that's when I had the color in
No,
my...
nigga, I was supposed to go. I know.
Exactly.
I ain't get to go. I remember.
Somebody took the fucking picture, screenshot, it's a reflection of a spoon. And try to put me with somebody else that was there. Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
You've been dirty macked.
Right. So what I'm saying is, and I've had to go to somebody that was married and told him, like, look, man, you need to get your wife, bro. She.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because see, this what happened, right? I was talking to the lady for like almost a year on the phone and shit. Then we got up and everything, went out. You know what I'm saying? Smashed. You know what I'm saying? Then she let out that she was married. I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, she let out she was married. So I'm like, okay. Now, I got my own shit, my own career, whatever. All right, do your thing, whatever. When a nigga can't, if it's a weekend, she can't get to me because she got family out. This nigga used to call my phone all weekend long just to cop block to make sure I am not fucking nobody else. So the shit got so, the whole weekend, the shit got so annoying. I drove to her house. She didn't know I knew where the fuck she stayed at. Drove to her house, and I told her, yo, tell your husband come on home. He need to hear this shit. So what I did was, I'm in the house at first because I was going to sit there and wait and then come inside his own shit. So, yeah, that type shit. I done went around the whole
So you done
house.
smashed this man's wife, and then
you in his house.
And I'm in the house. Now, mind you, and mind you,
He wouldn't be sitting on this couch. He would not be sitting on this couch.
Look.
Gunplay.
as I'm putting this together, I'm like, look, the disrespect.
Oh, he up out of here. He up out of here.
So mind you,
Alpha shots.
I made look.
Don't get these shots, dog.
Look, I made sure I looked around the house for no damn guns and all that other shit. So I did that. So then I was like, you know what? No, I'm not going. I'm gonna go sit in the car. So I left out the house. I go sit in the car. He pulls up. Now when he pulls up, he go in the house. I get out the car. I say, hey man, excuse me, let me holler at you. He turned around like, who the fuck is you? She grabs him, bring him in the house. Come on in the house. Now, mind you, she called him to come to the house.
But why are you doing this?
Because she's annoying me. I'm trying to get rid of her ass. I'm not bothering her. She's caught when she can't get
block her. Like, why are you going to these people's houses?
Dude,
Now
she's going beyond that. She's going beyond that shit. You know what I'm saying? When she can't get to me,
Alphademics.
Listen. So listen. Hold on. Check it out. So she cut. So he goes to the house. He's like, nah. So I think she had him call me some shit. By this time, I just drove off. He called my phone. I said, look, man, you need to get your wife, dog. I don't want her. I said I don't want her anymore. She's bothering me. She keep blowing up my phone. Yo, get your wife. So he cried and shit. I said, nigga, what you crying for? I'm trying to tell you about. I said, you been married to this woman for 20 years.
You breaking up a 20-year household? Boy,
Alphademics.
Boy, you ain't shit.
No, nigga, she fucking with me. I'm playing the role. I'm playing the game. I ain't even doing nothing. She's fucking with me. She's trying to cop block me from fucking anybody. That's not how that game works. If you married and you can't get to me, nigga, play house. Leave me the fuck alone. But don't sit here and try to stop me from seeing so goddamn body. And you ain't paying no bills. You ain't kicking out no bread and all like that. Get the fuck out of here. That don't work like that. So I was just tired of the whole situation. I'm done. Now, look, let me tell you the funny part about this shit. So after I told him all the shit, cried, whatever the case may be, he ended up getting her pregnant. She had another child. This bitch called me. She emailed me through Facebook. Probably like
She said it was yours?
No, it was his.
Oh.
A few years later, and she was drunk.
She didn't say she wished it was yours, did she?
No, she didn't say that. But she was just saying how all the events had took place and she ended up getting another child. Now they got divorced and shit.
Of course.
But no, this was years later.
Yeah, of course. Nigga, you did that.
I ain't do that shit.
Yes, you did.
No, I did.
Yes, you did.
No, nigga, I was the only person she was fucking.
It don't matter. You did that.
Listen, bro.
We don't know who else went to their house but you. You went to their house.
I was trying to get. I told her to leave me alone. She
You did
wouldn't
that.
do that. She kept fucking with me, so I ended that shit. Hey man, get your wife,
breaking
bro.
up hoes. That's crazy.
Listen, get your
Happy
wife,
homes
bro.
at that.
That shit wasn't
I
happy.
ain't never fucked with a
That
married
shit
woman.
wasn't happy.
I ain't gonna say that.
I didn't
but
know
I've
she
never-
wasn't
I've
married.
never
I didn't know
gone
she was
to-
married.
To certain extents, either to be like,
I
keep
didn't
your
know
wife
she
away
was
from me.
married until
I just
after
got rid of her.
Listen, I didn't know she was married.
Your wife won't leave me alone.
Right. I didn't know she was married until after I smashed, and she told me after the fact. You feel what I'm saying? So by that time, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm pissed off and shit. I said, all right, fuck it. You do your thing. Just don't fuck with me when I'm doing my thing. She's going out of her way to stop me from fucking with other chicks. That's not how the game goes. So she violated. I just took it another step. Hey, nigga, get your fucking wife, bro. Tell her to leave me alone.
Up acting like he is now.
No, but
sorry,
he don't. But this
I'm
man,
the toxic one.
but this man here been with her since college. You don't know nothing about your
My
wife.
apologies. I was wrong.
Shit, she was fucking with me.
Dub is
I
always
was
right.
wrong, Dub. I'm sorry.
No, hey, Doug, cool.
Yeah. I bet he lived 3,000 miles away, and she was on the West Coast.
I'm
and
sorry,
he was
Dub. I
in
was wrong.
Pennsylvania.
Both of them got money too, so they can bounce anytime they
Sheryl Lee
fucking want
Ralph
to.
and her husband got money too.
Yeah,
they can bounce at any
They
moment.
can bounce any moment. They,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's all. If it were to me, I wouldn't have no problem with it.
Oh well,
I would.
Okay, let's move on to sports because the NFL playoffs happen today and tomorrow. Today was ass whoopings.
Ass whoopings.
Please stop mentioning Justin Herbert when you talk about the good quarterbacks.
Justin Herbert,
he had a bad game. He had a bad game.
Don't mention Justin Herbert when you talk about the good quarterbacks anymore.
Why is that?
Why?
Justin Herbert, he, yeah, that was a pretty bad game. I'm trying to defend
Didn't he
him.
have 4 picks?
Yeah, he had 4 picks.
He had 4 picks today.
I saw 2 of them when I was watching the game.
Yeah, he had 4 picks today.
Yeah.
The Texans won that game.
Yeah, easy.
It was a good game.
It was
not
not
a good game. I lied.
The
Ravens,
Ravens won
whooped
28-14.
The Ravens were
28-14.
They were 21-0 at halftime, so I knew it was a wrap.
Yeah, so they was done.
Now, so Russ probably, what they going to do with Russ?
I think he probably come back on a 1-year contract, and I think they find a way to.
He backing or he starting?
Yeah.
They would. What I would think they would do, they'll let them have a full right competition again. They'll sign Fields to a longer extension than Russ because Fields younger. I see that happening, and then they let him ball out. Now if Fields can't beat him out next year.
Russ lost his last 5 games.
Yeah, you're right. He did. Do you blame it all on him? Because 3 of those games, Pickens
was acting like a bitch.
Well, he wasn't playing because he had a hamstring injury.
The last game he was acting like he played decent tonight,
Yeah,
I guess. But
he
the
did.
game before that, he pulled a little diva complex on him.
He's
and
been a
stuff like
diva
that.
complex since he been there.
Who's that?
Pickens. Yeah.
Yeah. His press conference, he said he's pretty much done with the Steelers, and
Don't nobody want that? I mean, I lied. But his attitude is going to push a lot of teams away because he's a diva.
Yeah,
he's a diva.
Well, we know one athlete. He ain't gonna make it to the NFL. He trying to.
Who was that?
Lacey from LSU.
Oh yeah.
He had killed. He had
a
hit and run, and he left the scene.
Yeah.
Killed a Marine died. A former Marine died, and then 2 days. I think 2
Declared
days
for
after
the
that,
draft.
he declared for the draft. Like nigga, you're not going to the draft. They're not gonna touch you.
You going to prison?
Well, no, I don't think he won't go to prison, but his draft stocks will drop dramatically because how the way
Isn't that what whatchamacallit in prison for?
Who?
My boy from the Raiders.
Yeah, but he was drunk and he was drunk speeding 100 something miles an hour. Lacey, he had went around from what the reports was reported. He went around a driver that was going slow. As he did that, going around them, caused the other car to lose control, hit another car, so that person got hit and he left the scene. So
his life is ruined pretty much.
That sounds like jail time to me.
I think more of a civil suit. I don't think no jail time. Because
now he's probably already on somebody's draft radar. They gonna get him out.
It'll be a cheap. His stack depending on where his stocks was before the accident. It's definitely gonna drop. But I think what I possibly see of this, I don't see no actual jail time because he wasn't under influence as of yet. That's a report. He wasn't under influence. He was just reckless driving. So first time offender, civil suit, probation, that type shit.
Well, tomorrow 4:30.
Yes.
Fly Eagles Fly. We get to take on the Green Bay Packers. And I'm expecting us to win by at least 7.
By 7?
By 7.
7.
Yeah.
Cool. What about okay, so the first game is going to be Denver at Buffalo.
Buffalo.
You think Buffalo's going to take it?
I'm looking for the upset. I'm not even going to lie.
Somebody got to get upset. I'm looking at Buffalo.
Knicks.
I'm looking at Buffalo getting upset.
So y'all can't get upset with Green Bay? Nah, we don't know. He said he looking for upset, but Philly can't be upset. Okay. Them Packers now.
Okay.
Buffalo. I think the Broncos.
Jordan Love. 300. Yeah, that 300 about a couple of dimes.
He probably gonna need that.
He got a couple of dimes.
He gonna need that to win.
Jordan gonna throw for about 300.
He gonna need that in the link.
What Daniel's gonna do? What's the rookie of the year gonna do?
Ooh,
that's gonna be an interesting game because my squad, the Commanders, play at Tampa Bay at 8 p.m. tomorrow.
Go Giants.
What's the Bucks are what? The 3?
Bucks, yeah, they're 10-7.
No, they're the 3 seed though.
Yes, they're the 3 seed.
That's my upset right there. Then I won't take Buffalo. I'll take
they ain't gonna be.
I'll take Washington.
Washington upset Tampa Bay.
Washington upset Tampa Bay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
especially with Tampa Bay not having Godwin.
Okay, well he been doing it. They still got Mike Evans and McMillan, the other receiver, been doing it. They lost Godwin. Yeah, they still been. Evans came back since came back. They've been on fire. So I like Tampa Bay.
I like Washington.
If I had to pick up an upset game, and this is not me hating, I could see Green Bay going to Philly doing that. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because Hurts coming off concussion protocol. You don't know what effects could happen, is there lingering, and he hasn't actually had no live action. It's a one full game.
I'd be worried about it with Saquon back there too.
Okay.
So it's easy to hand the ball off to him.
That's true.
So, and I just saw Derrick Henry run right through Pittsburgh.
True.
Yeah.
He had 100 yards at halftime. I was like, damn.
So what we talk about the Rams and Vikings, and the game has been moved to Arizona.
It's tomorrow. Oh, that's going to be Monday.
Fires in LA.
Fires, yeah.
That's moved. That's Monday night game.
Scratch that. I still like Washington, but I kind of like LA too now. I kind of like the Rams.
To beat the Vikings?
I kind of like the Rams. They're at home. I know.
Where's this neutral site now? It's a neutral site now.
But it's still closer to the LA than it is the whatchamacallit.
It's still home.
It's still home. I kind of like the Rams over the Vikings. The Vikings are 13-3.
Yeah. Sam Darnold's playing for a contract next year. I like the Vikings.
Yeah, so the Vikings, I'm thinking the Vikings are going to pull it off myself.
Monday night, right?
Yep.
Monday
8
night.
o'clock.
First Monday night playoff game.
Yep.
Some interesting news. It looks like in the NBA, Russell Westbrook and Djokovic pulled off the first dual triple-double in NBA history. So Russ got a triple-double and Djokovic got a triple-double.
You watching NBA ball yet?
I'm not watching it. I'm probably not going to watch till after the All-Star game.
Yet? Like
I watch it when I'm like playing 2K. It'll be on TV.
We're the reason why viewership is down.
Yeah, we
ain't
are.
watching it yet.
Now, college football has been very interesting because a championship game Monday night, you got Ohio State versus Notre Dame, the 8th seed versus 7th seed. You notice I said 8th and 7th seed, so that means all top seeds that had buys got bounced out in the first round.
Yeah.
The Penn State and Notre Dame game was very exciting. It was 10-10 all the way through up to early fourth quarter, and they had a 20 or 30-point explosion to where Notre Dame pulled off. Penn State had an opportunity to win, but the quarterback tried to play Superman through an interception. Notre Dame came back, kicked the field goal, win it. So we're going to have our first black head coach coaching the national championship. Ohio State was playing Texas. That game, like the first game I was talking about, it was pretty much tied, going back and forth. And Texas had an opportunity to come back and tie it. Then Texas quarterback, former roommate, Ohio State defensive lineman, caused a fumble, strip sack fumble, and ran it back for a touchdown to beat them 28-14. So we got, we talking about coaches possibly getting fired at Ohio State because they had lost to Michigan 4 years in a row. Look like now his job is safe because they are now in the national title game, Ohio State versus Notre Dame.
His job is safe, but now the NFL get ready to come and pick it.
Yeah.
Like his job safe with them, but the NFL looking at Ryan Day.
Yeah, Brian Day.
Yeah, they looking at him now. So he might not be there next
I
year.
don't know. Deion now.
That's what I wanted to discuss.
Deion got an opportunity because you know
Yes.
boy Brady. Brady. All right, now look at the connection here. Brady's not coming back to a TV announcement because why? He is part ownership in the Raiders organization, and he will be interviewing upcoming coaches.
So the question is, Belichick. Sanders.
Belichick is already.
Belichick said
Belichick buyout contract with UNC is so low that he can actually go back.
He go to the NFL. They won't even get him.
So now he's probably interviewing him and
Deion. Deion wants the job.
Well, Deion interested because the Raiders have opportunity to grab Shador.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying you have Belichick and you have Sanders for this job.
I just like it because all the people in the comments section all the time talking shit to us about how Deion wouldn't leave Colorado.
Right, exactly. And
Deion would never leave Colorado.
We're talking about and stuff like that.
Telling you the whole time that if that money in that situation is right, he gonna go. And in this time, he have opportunity.
They swore we didn't know what we were talking about.
He have opportunity right now to coach his son in the NFL. You got an opportunity to coach your son in the NFL.
And he's the hottest college coach.
Yeah, right
so
now.
you know that he's going to have all types of offers. Colorado's going to have to come big.
They got to come with that
They're going to have to come big to keep Deion. But we told y'all that. You didn't believe us. We already knew what was going to happen.
Yeah. Deion, he has that magnet to draw their attention. And the fact that he cultivate a culture and people respect him on all levels, you feel what I'm saying? That's going to get him encircled. Him and Brady are that. Look, that's Shador's dance godfather. You know what I'm saying? That's who keep in-house coaching Shador throughout this whole time, his whole journey up until now.
But I think he might be more partial to Bill though.
Why?
Bill, what you mean why? What you mean why?
But Bill got rid of his ass.
But didn't they have a fallout?
Yeah, they had a fallout. Bill let his ass go.
But I know that you're a winning coach. You have not saying Deion doesn't have a legacy, but Bill Belichick has a legacy.
Correct.
And
He's 15 games away to being an all-time winners coach.
Didn't his legacy take a hit when Brady won a championship elsewhere?
No.
Not really.
like how many chips did they win in New England?
7, 6.
No, your legacy don't take no hits when you win 6 championships. It doesn't take
But
hits.
we know it was Brady more so than Bill.
It was the perfect storm. But he still gets his credit.
Yeah.
He still gets his credit.
Correct.
And Belichick is really that dude. Now, from what he was saying, Deion's going to give you a whole different culture.
Yeah.
It's a whole different culture.
Right.
In Las Vegas.
Right.
In Las Vegas.
Gonna sell
Now, they're
tickets.
also interviewing Pete Carroll and Robert Saleh.
Who? Vegas?
Yeah.
I thought. Oh yeah,
Saleh from the Jets.
Saleh, yeah.
Yeah.
So Pete Carroll from the Seahawks and so,
You know they're gonna do the Rooney Rule.
My boy name went so cold in 2 seasons. It's crazy. Your boy who used to coach the Commanders, he was hot too. Eric Bieniemy was hot.
Now
2
you
years
can't
ago.
even keep a job. They got rid of his ass at
was
UCLA,
the hottest
right?
coach and
Yeah, he got
prospect
fired.
2 years ago when he was with the Commanders and when he was with the Chiefs. Now,
Actually, since before he left the Chiefs, it was 2 coaching cycles he didn't get. He got passed over for a job.
they always pass over the black coaches.
But in
But
his case, especially since the Commanders and since he was offensive coordinator at Commanders, it came out based off his coaching style. Like he
got caught up when the Commanders were getting ready to make that switch. He was under the
Rivers,
whatchamacallit
Ron
regime.
Rivers.
Yeah, under the Ron Rivera regime.
Ron Rivera.
Yeah.
So
Riverboat Ron.
right. So the
miss him?
problem was it was his coaching style. Players didn't like his coaching style. So just like the same thing with when Tua was talking about your boy from the Vikings, saying that his coaching style.
Can we talk about that real quick? Since you brought up the Dolphins, how your boy Tyreek wants to get traded, and I'm like, bro, you're the one who went to Miami when you were in Kansas City, living the best life ever, but you tried to tell us that Tua was better than Mahomes.
He has no new money on his contract. All his money, all that money is tied up. The only thing he getting now is his base
He
salary.
said he wants to go to the playoffs again.
So if all he's doing is getting his base salary, that means it's one thing to have incentives in your contract. He has no incentives to his contract no more. So that means it doesn't matter if he get 100 and something catches or he have over 2,000 yards or
he ain't getting no more money.
He's not getting no more money based off his salary. So him making noise like this, hoping that either they trade him and he get a new contract somewhere else, or they give him new money in his contract. That's what he's doing.
They're gonna sit him. He was in Kansas City with Mahomes. Now you want to go back to the playoffs? Boy, shut up. You were in the playoffs every year with Mahomes. Mahomes ain't stopped going to the playoffs
He would
ever.
have had 3 Super Bowl rings.
Been talked about as one of the greatest wide receivers ever. But he said 2 was just as good as Mahomes.
He just wants some more money.
I'm just saying.
He wants some more money.
I ain't never heard nobody try to get out of Miami. Well, yeah, I have.
Jimmy
trying
Butler.
Jimmy trying to get out of there
trying
too.
to get out there right now.
Jimmy tried to get out of Miami too. They say try to send him to Phoenix for Bradley.
Bradley ain't trying to because Bradley got the damn no trade clause.
Well, y'all got any other topics to cover?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, it was a good 2 hours and 20 minutes full of shit.
All right.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about us because we've been getting bigger through word of mouth.
Drop a donation.
Oh,
yes.
I'm trying for 5,000 subs by June. So we're on it.
More than that by like
Fuck that, nigga. We should be shooting
Past
for
that.
Oh, well,
Bruh.
then I'm trying for 10,000 subs.
We need
Well,
no.
You should be at 50.
15. We at least have about
We shooting
20,000
for-
subs.
We shooting for 50,000
20 to 50 by
subs
June.
by the summer.
Right, 20 between
I don't know
20.
about 50,000.
Yeah, I say 20,000. 20,000.
There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with
that's a
shooting for it.
realistic.
It's nothing wrong with
20,000
shooting for it. We gotta
subscribers.
shoot for it.
20,000 subscribers. We need
That's
we're
our
getting that
goal. Then
push.
20,000 is going to be our goal for this summer. For the time June hit here, 20,000
We
subscribers.
need to be 20,000 deep. So, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you next week. if not
LLP.
earlier.